Greetings from Tromaville. I'm Lloyd Kaufman, president of Troma Entertainment, creator of The Toxic Avenger. And I have a message. Fuck you, prequels. Fuck you, prequels.
Freaks, and welcome to a brand new episode of FREAKQUELS. I'm your host, EJ Leeson, and with me today is that cutie patootie, Rory Colorasi. How are you, sir?
Less of a cutie patootie.
Oh no.
Yeah, I feel like
I
feel like I'm getting older.
No.
I'm losing my looks.
No.
I used to be the show's standard cutie patootie, but now I feel like I'm like the passable guy if you're drunk and you're squinting.
Oh, that's
still a good position to be in.
It's good.
I'm not complaining.
Yeah.
Some people never quite get there.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, I'm still at that point where, like, you know, you could find love.
Hopefully. Well, I hope so. I don't know. Good luck with your journey.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It's,
You sound confident.
Yeah. I'm real scared.
Yeah, no, don't be scared.
I'm scared all the time.
You got this.
And doubt myself.
Today we have a very special guest.
Enough of that.
Last time he was on, we talked about a really, really good movie called The Babadook, and he actually performed some music at the end of the episode. Mr. Chris Alu, the talented man himself. How are you, sir?
Hello. I am well. I'm happy to be here. I've been looking forward to this.
Yeah, dude.
We've been looking forward to it, too.
Yeah, I'm so pumped to have you back on. I'm so pumped you were like, yo, put me in for a date coming up. And I'm like, hell yeah. Like,
what date do you want?
Yeah,
we'll bump people.
I'm pretty sure I was like, you pick a date. Go ahead.
We had a guy booked today. His name was Martin Scorsese. And we're like, sorry, Marty.
Yeah,
we got Chris coming in.
We're booting you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So, our apology, I don't know. Our apologies to Martin Scorsese.
Yeah.
Just
Mr.
whatever.
Maybe next episode, Martin.
Maybe. We'll see what happens. But no, dude, I was so pumped you reached out and you were like, yeah, I want to come on and come back on. Because, dude, open invitation for you anytime you want to come on.
Thank
of course,
you.
you could just come on. You could be our third person. But yeah, no, I was so pumped that you were coming back because one thing I want to talk about, and we did talk about it already in a couple episodes when we first saw it, but you were in a play this year called Extremities, and you killed it. You were amazing. And all the choices you made, all the stuff you were doing, the physicality of that role, I was like, oh man, I hope he's wearing like knee pads. Jesus.
Yeah.
Because you were like jumping up and down on your knees and stuff. And I'm like, oh my God. And but the physicality, the performance, and I can't imagine, because you had to do that like 6 or 7 performances?
Yeah, for the shows and also the rehearsals, because I would go pretty insane during the rehearsals too, and
it was like a marathon. I'm not even joking. It was a marathon.
It really was.
Yeah. Just even watching, I only watched one show.
I lost weight doing that show.
Oh
my gosh, I could imagine, man. It was insane. Now, Rory, what did you think of the show?
Well, I didn't care for it. No, no, it was cool because Becca and I found out that you were in a play, so of course we had to be there to see it. And I mean, like, it was just such an amazing experience to see, because like you come out and I'm just not sure what the character is. I didn't know anything about the play, and I'm just like, man, he is going for it. Like, you are so dialed in, and like if you weren't as committed as you were to that part, I don't know, like if it was in like some lesser actor's hands or something, like the whole thing kind of like falls apart. But you're like so like brave in it, and you're saying things in it that I know are not you, And that impressed me because sometimes people are like, well, I don't want to say that because I don't know. But like I know a lot because we've talked a lot filming together and just sometimes on the phone during bubble baths,
Well, yeah.
But like we don't want to talk about that. But no, like we'll
I want to talk about it.
but like I know certain things about you and like you're just a totally different person and being fearless about it. The girl that you're acting alongside, I was like, man, she must be terrified right now because it was like that intense. It was so great. But one quick thing about it, just again having worked with you in the past, I was so fucking proud of you. Like I was just sitting there in my seat, like beaming, and then I'm like, oh, I'm scared, and I'm back to beaming.
I know. It's like I want to root for Chris because I know him and I love him, but he's so bad.
Wait,
he's a bad guy in
was
this.
Was he not the hero?
He wasn't the hero.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
No, dude, it was so hot, but that's to the credibility of your acting, right? Like you are so good that going in, I love you. You're my brother for life, and it was so crazy to be able to flip me into being like, oh, this guy's no good. You know what I mean? Like I do not like that guy. But you were so convincing, so good, and props to everyone in that show, though.
Oh yeah.
Like Seth directed it, and his directing was awesome. There was a lot of really cool blocking that I saw in there, and
Liba, she was our stage combat and intimacy director,
yeah,
and we
she killed it.
did a lot of meaningful work.
Do you know that I needed like an intimacy audience member coordinator? That had to teach me how to like actually behave in the
Right.
audience.
Yeah, because you were just like rubbing oil on your chest.
Well,
as
and
you
I was like
watched the
handsy
show.
and stuff. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
rubbing. Yeah, it was real weird.
It was,
I shouldn't be allowed in public,
No,
but Leva did a great job.
no, but yeah, I was gonna say like Emma, like you two. Oh my god, you guys really perfectly cast. Now you guys did the stage reading too,
We did,
right?
yeah.
And was Brink part of that as well?
Brink was, yes.
Okay,
she
but-
was playing a different character.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So
wow.
Brink actually played Terry during the stage reading, Patricia for the full production.
I love the way
That's
you would
insane.
say Terry. By the way,
Terry.
yeah, I know. I know Becca. I know like Becca would keep like I think for like a week afterwards
loved
would
it.
say that.
Terry. I love that. It was so good. But yeah, no. Brink killed it, and then Bunny, like, she was brand new, right, or something. Like
Yeah.
she didn't really
Yeah.
act or something before.
Yeah, I think this
Wow.
was her first show, like in the area, and I don't know if she did work like, or if she did any shows in high school or not, or anything like that. But
Yeah.
she was new to the scene.
She was amazing too.
Yeah,
Yeah, that whole cast like was pretty on point.
there's
Yeah.
a like like going to the rehearsals and watching everyone like come into their characters more and more with each passing rehearsal that we would do was like truly inspiring to see that transformation. And there were certain things like some people would have some aspects of the character right on from the get, but then the other half, the more interesting half, they would take a while to get there. There's one thing, like Emma is like, she probably did the most like, I don't know, like traveling to get to that place
Right.
for her character, because like I remember, like when you do the stage reading, that's one thing, you're sitting there, you're reading the script, it's very safe, but like when you're actually physically doing those things, putting yourself in that situation, and her and I are both in like committed relationships, right? So like to get physical like that, but also still maintain like comfort and stuff, it takes a lot of work and a lot of trust.
That's why you're
Yeah.
both great actors, though, because like you have to do that. Like as an actor, you can't just be like, "Oh well, my significant other might yell at me," because it's about the character.
Yeah, exactly.
It's very. I don't. I mean, you could probably elaborate on this more. You don't have to, but I mean, like I can't imagine any of it's like sexual or anything like that when you're working alongside somebody like that for them to be concerned, because it's so much like you're a character and they're a character and you're just doing your best to make it
Exactly.
work, right?
You're playing in that world of truth. So like when it's like, when the audience is in the house and your heart's racing and stuff and you're in your outfit and it's time, you know, and that music kicks on right before the play starts
got
and
the
stuff.
look.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah, even when I made the walk around the theater to get to, yeah, she's got the look, yeah.
Yeah.
When I made that walk from the back around the theater, I was doing it in character. I was like whistling, and it felt very disturbingly powerful because it's
Yeah.
like, you know, I'm about to go do something,
Yeah.
you know, and then like, you know, she gets stung by the wasp and the show starts and everything. Yeah, it was very intense. But like when you're in that world of truth, it's sexual for you.
Yeah.
It's not sexual for her. But I had to think those types of thoughts in order to like bring myself to that place, and that was kind
But
of
you as a person outside of the character, it's like very different is what I was
Right.
getting at.
me as a person. Yes,
Yeah.
so like
like
there's
your
always,
filthy pervert character that you
Yeah.
were playing. It's like
Yes,
I know
yeah.
it's on his mind as soon as he walks through the door.
There's always that other river of like, you know, your own self, like your own consciousness, you know, being there. I remember this actually reminds me of one story I wanted to tell about it in regards to Emma.
Yeah.
And like she never really told anyone like how much she was putting herself through. I think there was more she was going through doing it than she let on.
Yeah.
I remember we were doing, so one time there's a part where she's on the ground and I like drop down to the ground and quickly go after her like a huntsman spider and like put my finger under her chin lifted up and I start saying all these like messed up things to her. And I put my finger under her chin and then I, you know, kind of like hoist her head up or whatever, and I'm saying the stuff, and all of a sudden she starts to like pull away. She never did that before. This was like late into the rehearsal process. She's pulling away, and I immediately recognize something's wrong, right? Like, she's never done that before. I wonder if I hurt her or something's off, right? And then she like pulled away a couple more times, and then eventually that was the end of it. And a couple days later, we do the whole show, and we're all like smiling. This wasn't like the performance. This is just the rehearsal. And we're all like, we felt good about that run. We're like, we think like, yeah, we think we're getting there. You know, it's coming to, you know, we're going to be ready. And we're in the back, and all of a sudden Emma just shoots up, and like she goes from smiling and like laughing, she immediately shoots up and bolts for the bathroom. Yeah. She thought she was going to be sick from the adrenaline crash. Of what she was
That's wild.
Yeah. When she was pulling away, she was about to throw up. Yeah.
Oh,
From the intensity. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's
she,
crazy.
she dragged herself through the mud to do that.
Yeah.
It's
I have a lot of
awesome.
respect for that.
Yeah, it's awesome watching her too, because like she like there's like an arc to her performance that I really enjoyed watching.
Yeah, and it was so out of her, like, the realm of things that she's done before. Mm-hmm. So seeing her in this kind of role, I was like, yes, Emma, yes.
Yeah.
Like, she was so good. One of the things I watched when you guys were on WYOU, and you were talking about the character, and I actually loved what you said. You're like, yeah, I did all this preparation, and as soon as we got to like the rehearsal part, just threw it all away.
Yep.
But yeah, do you want to touch on that a little bit?
Totally. Yeah. So like, I think this kind of like stems from just a lot of times I did try to like force something into it. You know, like I don't know if I did it for extremities. I don't think I was even capable. Well, I was, you know, in the beginning rehearsal process, a large part of it is just trying to find the truth in it. And you ask a lot of questions and stuff like that. But if you go with like too much of a plan, you kind of sabotage your whole performance because
It seems stilted, right?
Yeah, and also like it's just funny. It's like everything you can come up with, it makes sense on paper, and then you get there and you're looking at the scene partner and it's like you feel like you're trying to you feel like you're about to try to jam a square into like a circle hole or something. Like it's not gonna fit. And then it's like you just got to throw it away. Like do something else. You think you're gonna cry in this scene? No, start laughing instead. That's the truth. That's more interesting. For some reason, that's just the God-given instinct that occurs in that moment. You know, it's like this sort of like you have to kind of interpret your instincts correctly, and if you do so, sometimes you get it right, sometimes you get it wrong. But when you get it right, you can really feel it. It's like a visceral feeling.
That character that you're playing would definitely benefit from that mentality because he is so unpredictable and like if you were like just like if you had like a plan mapped out and you went out there, I think it would have lost something. So just kind of, I think he made a lot of really smart choices. And I've been wanting to say this too. I think what's really, really amazing about what you did with that character is something that I really appreciated and I thought about it a lot. I love the fact that he is a despicable person, right? Like as soon as this play starts, you get the sense of who he is, and you're just like, oh, he's like a real bad guy. But you pulled the humanity out of him. And like there's points where I was actually kind of like feeling sorry for him.
Wow.
And I'm just like, man, that's like a great actor, and I'm talking about you. To be able to do that, because like sometimes people are afraid to show that side of characters because they think it's like reflective of themselves or something. Like I wouldn't sympathize with a person like that, but there is a human being in there.
Yeah. There
And
has
like,
to be.
yeah, and like I think they're boring when they don't explore that. But like you're just like a fucking fearless guy. So if you're listening to this show right now and you're looking for an actor to lead your project, short film, stage, feature-length film preferably, look this guy up. He's not going to disappoint you. Whatever you think you want, he's going to give you something better.
Yes.
Just saying. Christopher Alu. Look him up.
Yeah.
You a Leo?
Yeah, that's what. Book them now, guys. Book them now.
I can feel my phone vibrating. Wait a second.
Oh my God. This isn't even live.
They can feel it.
That's the power of prequels. It's the frequency.
All you frequents out there, get them. But yeah, no, I wanted to touch on that, like what you were saying, because when I watched that interview first, right? And then I went to see the play. And I was like, yeah, I totally see what Chris is saying. This character is very impulsive and acts on whatever comes up. You know what I mean? So if he was calculated and you were going in calculated, it wouldn't suit the character as well.
It was.
Yeah, so I just loved that you said that, and then going in and watching it, I'm like, man, you freaking nailed it. I was so proud of you. Dude, you were so good.
Thank you.
But go ahead. You were going to say something?
Yeah, the other thing that I didn't realize when we were doing the stage reading is how different, not only is it going to be when you're actually physically up there doing it, like when we did the stage reading, it was intense.
Yeah.
When we did the play, I thought I was going to die. What I didn't realize also was like how different it is to act if you're blindfolded.
Right.
First thing I noticed when they first put the blindfold on me in the rehearsal process is I talk a lot less when I'm blindfolded.
Yeah.
So I was like, interesting. And then, when you're acting and stuff, a large part of what you look at when you're acting is what you're looking at.
And stuff.
Yeah, your scene partner, you're viewing how they're responding to what you're saying, you're changing how you say what you say in order to get them to do what you want them to do. And like, he's a very tactile person who can't see. So I can't see if my stuff is landing onto them or not. So then the intensity got jacked up. So I needed to, if I can't convince them, if I can't even tell if I'm convinced, because I'm listening for like any sounds on the couch, like any tell that they're coming along with me, breathing, anything. Yeah. And like, if I can't hear anything, then I start getting annoyed as the character. It's like, respond to me. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
no, dude, you play that so well because you could get that you telegraph that really well, because there was times where you're saying something and you're kind of like doing the thing where you're also trying to listen, and it bringing out that like kind of animal
like
instinct. Yeah, like
that's so funny. You
yeah,
and Maggie Roche from Sequels.
Yes,
she actually had a great call out one rehearsal where she came up to me and said she was like, the way you're moving it's like a snake when it's feeding time.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that's where my head went when I was watching it. I was just like, God, he's so good. Meanwhile, I'm eating mustard packets in the back seat of my overly heated car.
That's all right.
But
hot mustard.
Yeah. Oh, so one thing we like to do is talk about movies we watched recently. So, Chris, you could start us off. What are some movies you watched recently?
Okay, so I'm not one who watches movies very often, believe it or not. I never was, but one thing I did watch, a couple things I did watch. I watched Extremities after the play was done. I wanted to see this thing. I wanted to see how they did it, what they changed, and it was very interesting. I thought it was really good. I don't know if you guys saw that.
Yeah, I watched it. It was on Tubi.
Well-
And I watched it like right after the play. Because I was talking to Seth. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna watch that, I think, before the play. And then I was like, well, no, you know what? I think I'm gonna watch the play and then watch the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was
That's the
glad I
move.
did it that way. And I'll just say this right now. I thought you were a better guy, like the better
thank you,
one.
sir.
I'm sure it crossed your mind too. That guy's not like, he didn't do what I did.
Yeah.
There ain't no snake in that guy. More like a woodchuck.
No, yeah, I thought your Raul was like infinitely better.
Thank
so,
you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. But yeah, so you watched the movie. What did you think about the movie?
I enjoyed the movie. I don't often watch movies, but one thing that made me, my girlfriend and I watched it together, and when it was done, she came up and kissed me, and she's like, "Yours was better."
Yes, yes.
She is
She's
correct.
wife that.
Yeah. But the performances in the movie are fantastic too,
Yeah,
I mean, and it
yeah.
is film, and they change some stuff. Like how he meets her in the movie is very different than how I just kind of walk in. And I was
Right.
like,
Which I
"Ah."
think is actually kind of scary.
Yeah.
I think that's much scarier. Like
Yeah.
you're just in your house. Because
Yeah.
she's, if I remember correctly, she's kind of in like her like a nightgown or something and like a
Yeah.
robe. So like you're just walking around and you feel comfortable enough to do that, and some fucking guy walks in.
Yeah.
I never thought about how uncomfortable I was making people when I did that until I saw your play. And I wouldn't say that I stopped, but I toned it down a little bit.
Yeah.
That's good. That's
Yeah,
a start.
It's a half a lesson that I learned.
One thing I do want to comment too. Props to like Seth and the lighting. The lighting design for your play was so good and added so much more.
It was so
having like the blue and red and oh my gosh,
the
it
blue
was
made the
outstanding.
red pop so much
Yeah.
stronger. I didn't even realize what they were doing until after it was all done. I like seen some like videos and stuff or pictures, and I was like, wow,
Yeah.
that really
Yeah.
jumps out.
There
at you.
was a real wicked one I saw on the Facebooks.
Yeah.
and your face kind of looks a little distorted, like there's like a demon in there, and I was like, that's pretty rad.
There might be,
Yeah.
All right.
Raoul. What else do you watch?
I saw, what else did I see? Well, I've been watching Dexter again.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
boy.
watching it now,
Me
too.
too.
Yeah.
Big surprise to no one.
Hell yeah.
Where are you at?
So far, well, my girlfriend and I are both watching it together. And we haven't cleared season 1 yet, but we are making ground.
Just
Awesome.
Yeah, that's a good. Yeah.
Where are you at?
5.
5.
Season
Okay.
5.
Aw.
Yeah.
On the other side of 5.
The other side of 5.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
TikTok, Rory. TikTok.
Ah.
But, like, and I keep hearing like people talk about the how it like goes downhill after 4 and stuff. Like I know we talked about it and stuff like that, but then I look at other videos and I see other people are all sharing that same kind of feeling. Like after 4, it felt like the show kind of starts to lose its footing.
When you finish it, someday we'll have a conversation about it, 'cause I don't want to ruin anything. But
Right.
like the first 4 are definitely the best, right? Because
Yeah.
like I mean, it's so hard to compete with say a character like Trinity,
Yeah.
who just completely destroys his life.
Yeah.
Like Dexter is like a person who's like this neat monster, right? But the thing that sucks is that like, I mean, he eluded the FBI, and it's like he's just constantly fucking with like crime scenes. He brought down an ADA, right? And then like the point where Trinity's about to kill himself, he stops it because he has to be the one that does it. So like Dexter is infused with pride at this point.
Yeah.
And like if he had just let him fall, his entire life would be different.
Wow.
But like he just had to be the one to do it. So like the fact that like Trinity gives him such a bitch slap back down to earth, I think Dexter being broken down to his molecules after that season is actually very interesting. I just don't think that people preferred seeing him that way, because it is a weird journey that it takes from season 5 probably up to Resurrection before he becomes Dexter again.
Yeah.
So like I think the next 4, I still push back on the fact that 7's a bad season. I think 7's one of the best seasons. I love season 7. And I've got a lot of thoughts.
Yeah, I was going to say, I always thought season 5 was really good. It just followed season 4.
Yeah.
And I think that's why a lot of
Yeah.
people were like, oh, I don't like season 5.
I love the way it started. Like
Yeah.
with him in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Like I
Yeah.
saw that. And I kind of like tuned out primarily because like at the time we were, I was doing, I eventually like kind of like tuned out because at the time we were working on a project and I finished 4 and then I was like, well, the way you made it sound like was like after 4, you don't have to keep going. So I was like, all right.
It was more like this is the tone of the character because as I said, it changes so dramatically. It's not like don't watch the rest of the show. It's more like this is more in line with this version of this person, right? But no, I'm one of those people. I'm an avid defender of like the choices that they make, even though I will acknowledge that the first 4 are like really something special.
The first 4, like when Trinity does come into the picture, into his life, like I could believe that Dexter's in one of the most vulnerable mentalities of his life because he's thinking like, can I coexist like with my family?
Yeah,
and it's
like fascinating.
Yeah, he's wrestling with that little bit of humanity he does have in him.
Yeah, and it's like, it's also so like tragic to see that taken from him.
Yeah,
even though he completely deserves it. Like, because that's like the most, maybe this 2 times in the show where you really struggle with how much you like this guy because you're like, that person's dead because you are a prideful person. Yeah. Like you just got too full of yourself and like you're like a god complex, right? But like, this guy's been doing this for like Trinity's been doing it for like since the 70s, they say, maybe even before then. So it's like you're not messing with some like amateur,
Yeah.
Right.
But anything else besides Dexter?
Yeah, I saw Jackass.
Yes, that's right. We kind of talked about it already.
We did.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's I'll tell you what, watching it in the theater, it hits very different than like watching it at home or on the couch. Like seeing it in the theater, it just gives you that set. It's like while we were sitting there and I'm hearing the audience laughing and I'm like, I'm having a jolly good time. Like this is how it was meant to be watched. This is how it's meant to be experienced, like with a group.
Right.
It was really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is important to have things like that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It can't always just be like overly serious. Sometimes you need to laugh.
Yeah.
No.
Absolutely.
In this world we live in right now.
Yeah. Very true.
Anything else you're saying?
I don't think so. Well, of course.
The movie we're covering.
I done seen The Happening.
We'll get to there.
I happened to see it.
Rory, how about you? What have you watched recently, buddy?
So this is such a mixed bag of movies that I watched this week.
I cannot wait to hear what you watched.
Okay. So first off, I'm going to start off in a good place.
Okay.
You and I went and saw Crybaby Bridge together.
Yes.
A little independent film made by writer-director Sarah Schwab. Mm-hmm. We had seen another one of her movies prior to that, and I love what she's doing. It's like these like these movies that don't have a lot of money behind them, but like you don't really like you forget about it,
right?
Because like the stories are generally so good that like you just kind of fall into it and you're just not thinking about that kind of stuff. Crybaby Bridge, by the way, one of the actors in it is Dokes from Dexter.
Oh,
which is rad.
Yeah.
But she and her awesome producer came to the Scranton Art House 2 weeks in a row now, and showed these movies, and gonna go on Thursday and finish the Sarah Schwab trilogy and check out the last one. But I've really been enjoying our Thursdays.
Yeah,
at the Scranton
I
Art
know,
House. I'm gonna be sad when it's over.
I know. I wish that was like all the time.
Yeah,
or something. Yeah, like
no,
a little movie club or something. Yeah,
I like what she's doing, and I hope that she just keeps doing it. And I'm excited for her next one, Arachnophilia.
Yep.
Which I'm pumped for. So I saw that. Now we're gonna drift into some interesting stuff, my friends. I had a traumarific week.
Oh my god, I cannot wait. Let's hear it.
A couple months ago, Becca's like, "Hey, would you like to go to the Traumathon at the Mahoning Drive-In?" And I'm like, "Sure, I do." There you go.
Yeah, did you know I had this?
Yeah, I look at it sometimes. Your Toxic Avenger pen.
Yeah.
Which is funny. That's not Toxie. It's just like some character in the movie. It's Bozo. So they were supposed to premiere, and it's really funny that they wanted to premiere Poltergeist 2 there.
Oh my
Something didn't work out, so they weren't able to show it. But I hadn't seen Poultrygeist, Night of the Chicken Dead. I had not seen this movie.
Yeah.
So I watched it, and wow, it is a lot of movie. But it's got that trauma charm that I don't know how to explain. Mm-hmm. It is so like, sometimes how we talk about Sam Raimi being like punk rock?
Yeah.
This is like that specific kind of punk rock that's not for everybody. Like punk rock in general is not for everybody, but this is like that real ugly sounding
niche
band.
Right. Yeah.
It's like kind of a smaller
It's like
fan
the
base.
Dead Boys, not the Ramones.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? Yeah.
But I grew up watching trauma movies, so I have a little bit of a taste for it. It's absurd. It's gross. It's just wild.
Yeah.
It's some of the craziest shit I've ever seen on screen. But I had to watch that one, and that movie is very funny. And if you are somebody who considers yourself a trauma fan, maybe give it a watch. Right after that, we watched Citizen Toxie, The Toxic Avenger 4.
Yeah, that was a fun one.
Yeah.
I like that one. 1 and 2 are my absolute favorites.
Yeah, me too.
But 4 is fun. That's the one when like Corey Feldman shows up for a little bit.
Yeah.
And the original Melvin comes back.
Yeah.
Right? Like the actor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's I like those Toxic Avenger movies. They're fun. I've been watching them since
too.
I was a kid. And again, gross, hilarious. That first movie, though, I maintain is a legitimately good flick. The first Toxic Avenger rocks, and I won't fucking apologize
Adam Farley
for it.
and I watched that religiously. We would come home and just watch it after school all the time.
Yeah.
And we would quote it. We'd be like, peanut butter and jelly, okay? And then he was like, I never felt like this before.
I never felt like this before. Yeah, his
I
voice
love
just
that movie.
changes.
Yeah.
But
And a
So
lot of other lines.
we watched that one. We watched Tromeo and Juliet.
Oh, yeah. What are your thoughts on Romeo and Juliet?
Tromeo and Juliet is the best made trauma movie, in my opinion.
Yeah.
It's written by James Gunn, and it's directed by Lloyd Kaufman.
Yeah.
And it's weird that there's moments in it where, like, there's actual, like, visual flair going on.
Right.
Like, there's actually some very, like, stylistic choices that they make, and I'm like, it's Tromeo and Juliet. It's like, it has the Troma-isms in there periodically. Like, they know who their audience is. But every so often, you're like, that was actually a pretty good scene.
I like that, yeah.
Yeah, and the two of the people in it, the leads.
The 2 leads, yeah.
Which the Tromeo was at the drive-in, too, which is really cool.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
He was, like, wildly friendly and cool. Like,
that's awesome.
he was great. So we watched Tromeo and Juliet, and what was great was that Lloyd Kaufman was at the showing.
Yes.
Lloyd Kaufman did the shout out that you're going to hear, that you already heard if you're listening to this episode. Mm-hmm. And he was super cool about it and friendly, and he's sort of like the Stan Lee for weirdos.
Yeah. He's in every James Gunn movie.
Yeah,
pretty much.
Because everybody loves him. Every person that works with Lloyd Kaufman loves him, and I get it. Because as soon as you're in his presence, you're like, there's not like a mean bone in your body, is there?
There's something like so spectacular about him.
Kind, but like you just don't know what to expect from him.
Yeah.
But he's so like he's great. Like, he knows his audience. He loves his audience. He's not like one of those people that like tries to, like, he was at that thing and he just basically like signed autographs and took photos for free. You know what I mean? That's the kind of guy he is.
Yeah.
He like likes his fans. He's not like, I would like you to $250 for the photo, $25 for the ink, and if you breathe my air, yeah, that's another $50.
Another 50.
And you're just kind of like, wow, I was having fun until you turned into a fucker.
Yeah.
But Lloyd Kaufman,
Really excited until you started talking.
yeah. So I saw who you were. I regret all the time I
good.
spent thinking that you were a human being, you money grubbing fuckface. Because there's a lot of celebrities that are like that.
Oh, yeah.
And it's not a great thing. I don't even know which one of these I want to start with, because I saw 2 movies that may be 2 of my favorite movies of the year.
Oh.
I'll start with The Invite. Did you see The Invite?
No.
With Seth Rogen.
So, no, I didn't see it.
Olivia Wilde directed it.
Yeah, I would probably, like, I want to see it because I didn't know this until afterwards. Because I looked it up. I'm like, oh, The Invite. And then I always like to see, like, who directed it, who wrote it. And Rashida Jones and her writing partner wrote it. and they wrote one of my favorite movies from the 2000s called Celeste and Jesse Forever.
Okay.
And the main reason I want to see the invite is because they wrote that movie.
Yeah.
Like, not even like the people in it. I do like Ed Norton, and I like
Penelope Cruz.
Penelope Cruz.
I'm sorry, vampire Penelope Cruz.
Oh, yeah.
Why doesn't she age?
She does not age at all.
Like,
She
you know,
looks
like
the
sometimes
same
people
from,
say
Vanilla
stuff like,
Sky.
yeah, people say that sometimes where they're like, oh, this person doesn't age, but you look at them and you're like, yeah, I can see it a little bit. Yeah. She's like been about the same appearance since the 90s.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Her and Paul Rudd have like the same water
Yeah,
supply.
they're
or
drinking the
something.
same baby blood or
What's
something.
going on? I don't know. Yeah.
But this movie is like, it's so funny. It's so well written. And it's like, the comedy is like perfect.
Yeah.
And it's definitely my favorite thing I've seen from Seth Rogen and Olivia Wilde. Mm-hmm. And as far as her movies go, like her last one with Don't Worry, Darling, I thought was embarrassing.
Yeah.
That movie sucked. Like, it's such an interesting premise, and then she dumped in a lot of like, you know, what was going on in that time period, and it was just like, this isn't gonna age well. But yeah, I was not a fan of her last movie, but this one, it was like, make more movies like that.
Yeah.
Because she's so good in it. Like, she's like unbelievably good in the movie, and Seth Rogen is like, all of his line deliveries are just perfect. It's so funny. I recommend it. I recommend The Invite. It's just funny because it's like,
I want to see it.
They're like a couple that's been together for like very, very long. Like, they're married and everything. They have a kid, and they're overly used to each other, and like they fight a lot, and they're just trying to have like a little party, like a little dinner party with their new neighbors. And then like the neighbors are like, you know, very
The opposite.
like, they invite them. They're swingers. I'll just say that.
I think
okay.
I've seen this.
Yeah, the trailer.
I think
yeah.
I know. Yeah, no, I think my mother was watching it. And how old is the movie?
This is like just came out like,
it
like
just
a week
came
or two.
out.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
okay,
probably
never
like a
mind.
premise like this that's been used before.
Yeah.
Like everything.
I thought it had Seth Rogen too. The movie I was thinking of. There's like a bunch of frat guys who are like throwing a party and they try to be cool, and then they get like thrown out of the party.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, but they're married and whatever it is. They're trying to be young and.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're coming to
Yeah, I
terms
think
with
those
their
neighbors.
age.
Yeah.
Is that what that was?
I think
This,
so.
this is a little different. This is all just like, it's like a chamber piece for the most part. It's like they're just in that apartment the entire time. It's like one night. And it's just like a thing that if the script was just like a little off, or like the direction was just a little askew, like it just would have felt like a chore. And it was just perfect. Like, I was so happy to be watching it, and I had like a great audience too.
Yeah.
Like, they were like laughing at the right points. It's just like you felt that feeling that you get sometimes you're lucky enough when you go to like a theater where you're all on the same page.
I had a feeling like I said, you have to watch Celeste and Jesse Forever.
Oh, I will.
Because Rashida Jones and Will McCormick wrote that, and Rashida Jones stars in it. But like, I love that movie. I thought it was like one of the best movies of like the 2010 era, and I even have like the movie poster for it. Like, I literally like was a huge
Well,
fan
then you
of
need
that
to
movie.
see The Invite.
So that's why I was like, I didn't
ASAP.
know that they were attached. And then when I went on IMDb and I saw like that they wrote it, I'm like, oh crap, I gotta go see that just
Check it
because
out.
of them. Yeah,
I would check it out. I think you'll
Yeah.
really like it. I think you'll really, really, really enjoy it. It's very much like character-driven stuff. It's just like four really great actors just like bouncing off each other, and their chemistry just across the board is like phenomenal. You know.
Yeah.
Last thing I'll mention, I got to see The Odyssey.
Oh, the Odyssey. What's that about?
Yeah, this little independent movie. I'm not sure if anyone's thought. Did you see it?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, of course. Yeah, I had to.
So like, I saw The Odyssey, and again, I had a great theater. Everybody was so into it, and I watched it, and I wanted it to be a certain way, and then it just exceeded my expectations.
Wow.
I think that's perfectly sums it up. I was really excited for it, and I love Greek mythology and Greek literature and stuff. So I was really, really excited for it, and it exceeded my expectations, which is so rare.
Yeah,
I
these
feel like
days,
there's like so many movies come out, and I'm excited for them, and I'll go see it, I'm like, yeah, it was good. It just wasn't. Like,
Yeah,
it
doesn't
didn't like,
stay with you.
Yeah, and then the Odyssey coming out of it, I was like, just
You saw something. Like you saw
it
something
was like,
special.
you experienced a movie.
Yeah.
Like I don't know how to
You felt
explain
like you
it,
went on
but-
that Odyssey, and it wasn't like a. And I don't mean that in like a negative way.
Yeah,
Like you just felt like there was like a journey that you went on, and in Nolan, I just don't know how to express how much I love him, because he's like this guy that's out there, and he's just like yeah, we're gonna have like a Cyclops in it, but it's not gonna be CG. Did you know that that's not CG, Jim?
Yeah.
It was like a fucking robot
yeah.
they just made.
They made like a giant puppet.
Yeah.
And then they filmed like a real person.
Yeah.
And then they would switch out the things. Yeah, like to make it.
So like there's these filmmakers out there right now that have gotten a little lazy, right? So everything's in computers, environments, and it doesn't feel like lived in. It doesn't feel like you can reach in and touch anything. This world feels so fully realized, and it's like you can almost like smell it or something.
Wow.
And like the guy doesn't like rely on CG. It's like and he certainly doesn't use like AI or anything like that.
Yeah.
And he just believes in like this old school way of filming, which just as it turns out is better. And the fact that he's like the way that he uses like IMAX, like
Yeah.
the way, because this is the first movie that was filmed entirely in IMAX, apparently, the first like narrative, we'll say. And you're just like, man, like this guy is like pushing pushing everything forward, but not in a way that's taking away from the medium. And sometimes people don't know how to do that.
Right.
So like I love that. I love the fact that he's just like a physical media supporter. When movie theaters were closed down, he was like writing essays about the importance of keeping movie theaters opening, because he understands what they mean to people, that communal experience that we were just talking about. And it's like Nolan is like a filmmaker who is on like film fans' side. He's so goddamn important. And he makes these fucking movies that are like events. Like it's so cool. Like I love going to the movies, and like it's like you're watching one of his movies, and they all have like a Nolanism to them. They all have like a certain style, tone.
Yeah.
And then like I just leave, and I feel like I always just watch something special.
It was. It
Yeah.
really. It was an experience. I don't like. There's
An
no
odyssey
better
of
way.
sorts.
Yeah.
What was Nolan's last film?
So his last movie was Oppenheimer.
Oh, okay.
Which truth be told,
It blew up.
yeah, it bombed.
It bombed.
And truth be told, when he, like, this is how much I love this guy. When he won his Oscar for like best director, like my eyes welled up. I was so happy
Wow.
that and I don't even know the fucking guy. I've never been like 5 feet near the guy.
Yeah, yeah.
But like I love how like authentic he is. Like, and this is the last thing I'll say about it. There was so much controversy before this movie, before anyone saw it. Because people decided what it was before they saw it,
Right.
as they do. Everybody's like reactionary, and like they just want to get the rage clicks and stuff.
Right.
And then like I kept saying this in episodes leading up to the release of this. I'm like, Christopher Nolan doesn't need to do that. If Christopher Nolan picked like a certain actress, right? Like he picked her because she was the best person for the role. Like that's just what it is. And like I thought like Elliot Page fucking rocked.
Oh, dude.
Like I thought he did like a great job.
Yeah. That whole underworld scene
Was great.
and you how the people that died come up from like the dirt and they're just all covered in dirt, and Sinan is like talking about what actually happened between like
Yeah.
you know, everything, and it was because I don't want to give stuff away, but and then you just have this like conversation, but it just feels eerie and sad,
Otherworldly.
Yeah, and it just is so good. Oh my god,
He crushed it. Like
Yeah.
like there was so much like complaining about Elliot Page being in this movie, but I'm like, you know what? Did you guys ever see Inception?
I know.
Like they've worked together before. It's just
Hard
so.
candy.
On
I
my
don't know.
way out of work today, 2 different people in different like interactions were like, "Hey, do you and your girl want to go see an Odyssey?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
And one of them was like, "We saw it already. We need to see it again."
Yeah, that's the kind of movie it is. Where
Yeah.
it's just
Yeah.
like you chase that kind of shit, man. Like, because there's so many movies that come out that are just kind of like, or like you like them a lot, you know. But like to see something that just checks all those boxes of like what a great movie is.
Yeah.
And now the thing is, like, some people may watch it and say, like, maybe like Greek mythology is not my cup of tea. But you'll watch it and be like, man, like, he put his fucking heart into that thing. I saw like photos of him, just like Christopher Nolan, just standing in the rain, like just fucking torrential downpours. And he's just standing there, like, just, yeah, we're shooting a movie.
That's
Yeah.
He just, you know what I mean? Like, he's such a rock star, and I'm so happy that like the movie like it already made back its budget in a single weekend. It was like this $250 million epic, and it's like 264.
Hell yeah.
So like, yeah,
It'll-
just
it'll
And
keep
Nolan
making
too,
money,
like
too.
his personality. I couldn't tell you what his personality even is.
Yeah.
You know, like I maybe like if I watched an interview, maybe, but like you know how like usually when you think of like
pretty,
filmmakers, you kind of
stoic in a sense, like because I've been watching like interviews,
Oh,
and it's
okay.
like him and different cast members and stuff, and he's very stoic.
He's funny, though. He's got, like,
but
a
like funny, like charming in the sense of like he'll throw out like a funny little joke, but like he's pretty stoic. I would
yeah,
say.
it doesn't go out there and like he's so smart about this. Like he doesn't go out there and start like arguments. Like he's just kind of like understands. Like he's like my part, like my whatever it is, whatever reason all of us have to be here. It's like he understands his purpose is to
Right.
like make films, make movies for people, and that's the goal. It's about like just like going out there, promoting it, getting people excited, like just kind of giving like enough information to let them know that it's something special without coming off sounding arrogant. Like he just has it really like together. So whenever his movies come out, I get very excited, and I've been very excited for this one. And I thought I was going to enjoy it quite a bit, but I was literally watching it just kind of like there's a point in it, and again, not to sound a certain way, but there was a point when they show Troy towards the end, that whole sequence. I was just watching it and just being like, this is all fucking practical. Like there's like actors, there's these sets that are built, and like I literally just started to tear up because I'm like, it's like some people haven't forgotten how like fucking magical and beautiful this medium actually is.
Yeah.
So like, just do what he does, filmmakers, and stop. Get away from your fucking green screens. Makes you look a certain way.
Yeah. They talked about that a little bit, where for Troy they had built a set, but then there was something already that existed in the background, so it made it look like it was like much bigger than it was. And then there was like some models in between, so it made it just look this epic feel. But he was just using old school cinema tricks, you know what I mean? To
Yeah,
make
and
it,
it's-
and
That's
it
so
looks
cool.
incredible. Yeah.
It's just that's what they should do. I don't know. Even like in Oppenheimer, he's like, what if we blow up an actual bomb? They're like, no one does
Like,
that.
how much do you think nukes go for these days?
Yeah. What if I burn up the atmosphere? Oh, you're gonna make a real one? Oh yeah, I gotta be
Why would you
authentic.
do that?
No, but but again, like I think there's something really wonderful about a person putting that much work into something, and even that push people were putting out there to try to like sync the movie. The fact that like Nolan just has that kind of, you know what I mean? It's like he's like almost like a movie star or
It
something.
just bounces right off.
Yeah, they're just like, oh, I'm gonna fucking make this movie sync. I'm like, no one paid attention.
Yeah.
They're just like, whatever. I'm gonna go see the new Christopher Nolan movie. The guy who made The
Nolan's
Dark
just out
Knight.
there in the torrential downpour.
Yeah, just
He's-
like
Yeah.
You can't hear nothing from the rain.
Right. It's like, whatever, guys. You do what you want to do.
Someone say something.
Yeah.
the only thing I'll say, last thing that EJ, I want to hear what you watched. It's just like as far as like the direction, like the writing. I know some people critiqued some of the dialogue and stuff, that it's not like authentic to the time or whatever. To them, I say it's Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey. That's all I have to say about that. It's his take on it. Whatever, he can do whatever he wants. But like the performances,
Robert Pattinson.
Robert Pattinson is wonderful in it. John Leguizamo fucking rules in that movie too.
Oh, I'm so glad you brought him up, because he is like one of the best parts of the movie. And then it's funny you picked this, because he's also in this, and he's also really good.
He's
in
always
this.
great. And
Land of the Dead.
yeah. I just Spawn.
Yeah.
Friggin' Anne Hathaway has a scene in it where I'm like, just throw an Oscar at her. That scene where she's like screaming at her. I don't want to say too much about it, but
Oh
she's
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
I can't wait to see this.
Yeah, there's a scene in it where you're just kind of like, oh, Anne's going for it.
I
She's
didn't
so
know
good.
that all these
She's-
titles were like in the movie. All those names were in there.
Dude, everybody under the sun's in it.
Tom
apparently.
Hardy's in it.
Tom Hardy's in it. Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Friggin'
No, not Tom Hardy. What's his name? Tom Spider-Man.
Holland?
Tom
Oh,
Holland.
Holland. Okay.
Tom Holland. I'm sorry.
The one that
TH.
I have like a for the rest of my life I will always love Matt Damon no matter what. I just love Matt Damon.
Yeah.
And I think this was like one of his best movies also. Like
Yeah.
he's just like he's such a fucking movie star, that guy. But yeah, I across the board I recommend the fuck out of the Odyssey. But EJ, what'd you watch?
So I also saw the Odyssey. It stinks. No,
What an Odyssey to get through.
I found it lukewarm and uninspired.
piss
I
poor.
felt I was on at sea. No, I loved it. I came out of it and I was boasting about it to the workers at Regal, and they're like, "Please, I just work here. Walk away.
Leave us alone.
Leave us alone.
Give me back my daughter.
But I was just like, "Oh my gosh, it's so good!" And yeah, like all the performances are outstanding. I think it's some career best for a couple of people. I thought like, I don't know, like Robert Pattinson was
Just perfect.
outstanding.
Wow.
John Leguizamo, another person who really is just such a standout in that film.
How about that dog?
Argus, I loved Argus.
Argus was the shit.
But yeah, no, I and then Matt Damon is always just outstanding.
Who played Cersei?
Cersei,
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
I don't want to ruin this for anybody.
Yeah,
That fucking scene, you know what I'm talking about?
yeah, that's all practical too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to say, Christopher Nolan, a lot of people have been saying this. Direct a fucking horror movie.
I know that scene in particular is really,
It's really
good.
like, holy shit.
Yeah, I love that movie. But yeah, no, the movie was outstanding. The visuals are incredible. All the in-camera work that they did, like they go to this island of giants, and they literally hired guys who were like 7 foot tall, and then actors who were like 4 foot, so that way it looked like you would see the difference.
Wow.
So it's all practical. Like all that stuff is all practical.
So cool.
It's not CGI or anything like that, which is crazy. If you're like, wow, the attention to detail is just through the roof. I don't know. I could not recommend the movie more.
That scene.
He just went
that-
after that authenticity.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
That's
it just makes me respect him because I just realize now that other people can do that. And they just opt to not do it. And that's, whatever. I mean, there's always like different ways to do something. I get that. But like when you see a guy like him just making movies the way he does, I'm like, oh, jeez, don't ever die.
Yeah,
Just keep making them.
I watched
Teach your kids
an interview
your
with
ways.
yeah, where Matt Damon and Anne Hathaway were talking, and she brought up Saving Private Ryan and how she saw that movie like 4 or 5 times in theaters because she just loved it, and talked about how how was it working with Steven Spielberg and working with like Christopher Nolan. He's like, it's so crazy because they're so similar but so different at the same time, because like Steven is like a person who prepares and has like all this blocking and everything, and then sometimes Christopher and the cinematographer are on set and they'll watch us do a scene and then they're like, you know what, let's shoot it this way, and like go all, like and just come up with like improvising some shots on as they're shooting right then and there, and you would never be able to tell the difference. That's how like incredible he's like. It's so. I'm gonna send you guys the video because
That's
it's
so
really
cool.
cool how he talks about Steven Spielberg as a genius and Christopher Nolan as a genius.
Matt Damon, I saw like just interviews with him talking about just working on that movie and like just how like in awe he was of the whole experience. And
Yeah.
he's been around since like
Yeah.
the 90s.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And it's like,
He's done some pretty big films.
yeah,
So-
yeah, he's Matt Damon.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, did you see anything else?
Oh yeah, so then I watched a movie called The Ick, starring Brandon Routh, former Superman.
Okay.
And the soundtrack's incredible. And at first I'm like, I am going to love this movie. And then as it went, I'm like, all right, maybe I'm not as excited about it. But
Gave you the ick.
I was gonna say.
yeah, it was. It wasn't like terrible, but it definitely suffered from weird editing choices. I would say that. But the music's really good, and he's a huge fan of Human Clay, Creed, and that plays like a big part of the movie. So that's why I was like, I have to bring this up because I feel like you would watch it, you would probably dig most of it, but then there's some weird stuff that you're like, okay, I don't know about that, but I think you would dig it for
I got
his love of
gotcha.
Creed and stuff. Yeah. So. And then I watched another movie that Chris actually picked for the podcast. And this is a movie I watched when it first came out in theaters, and I was a little disappointed. But it's kind of like one of those things where M. Night Shyamalan, up until this point, was putting out movies that were like, wow, that was incredible. That was a crazy experience. Oh, my God, that was incredible. That was a crazy experience. And so then this came out and was like, oh, that happened. Right?
That was a movie.
But the weird thing is, when I just rewatched it, I'm like, the trouble isn't the directing at all. The directing is actually, like, a lot of the shots look really cool, and I liked it. But some of the performances were like,
yeah. I was blown away with how little I felt for every character in the movie.
Yeah.
My first thing I have written down here says, Chris, does it make you feel better to know that you're a better actor than everyone in this movie?
Yeah. There's some
like,
choices, man. I was like
Mark Wahlberg is a good actor.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
No.
In this movie, no. This movie, you're just kind of like, Mark, what are you doing?
Hey, you guys, where's the bees? Right? Am I right? Like,
What is that scene?
Hey, Mrs. Jones.
Is the toxin? Toxins are affecting him? He sounds like he's running out of
Why
breath.
start at the park?
Wow.
Wow. Why start at the park?
Wow. Your
Mrs.
face,
Jones.
Your face is beautiful.
Your face is beautiful. Okay? But yeah, no,
I like Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah.
Not in this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, because you ever see the movie Ted?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, I know it's a weird one to pick from his
Sure.
filmography,
Boogie Nights,
but
though, too.
Boogie Nights. But
Yeah.
here's what I'm getting at with Ted. Like, the movie Ted works because he actually makes you believe that bear is actually there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I don't think that movie works unless, like, somebody's gives you the ability to believe that, like, they're sitting down and getting high with the teddy bear.
Yeah.
He can be really great. And then, of course, like you just said, Boogie Nights. This is, like, one of the best movies ever made. But in this movie, it's just, like, it leads me into this thing that I was just thinking about the entire time. M. Night Shyamalan is not a bad filmmaker. Like, he did, like, The Sixth Sense, Unbreakable, Signs. We just did an episode on Signs, and we were fucking gushing over it. And then you get to this one, and you're like, this had to be a decision. Like, all these choices. Like, there's no way that guy can just be, like, on one end of, like, just, you know, making classic movies after classic movies, and then jumping on over to the other side where it's like, this is borderline, like a joke.
I haven't seen his other films or anything like that, right? So just watching it though, it felt like someone who like got a little prideful maybe, like from the previous body of work, and so they decided, oh, for this one, I'm gonna make this really uncomfortable. Like I want every actor to feel off, and that's exactly what it feels like. Every actor, they feel off. They don't feel believable. It's awkward, but it's not disturbing.
Zoe Deschanel, is that her name?
Yeah. What is that performance, right?
She has the most bizarre performance in this movie.
Yeah.
And now
I
would love to just put this out there really quick because I don't like punching down on people. I've seen all of these actors in other movies, and they're great.
Mm-hmm. What's your thoughts on John Leguizamo? Because I actually thought he was good in this.
Yeah, I think he's always...
He's like the rare exception, right?
Yeah.
Like I feel like he actually had the strongest performance.
Is he the one? Was he the one who's
He's the
like
dad.
He was the math teacher who
Yeah,
ends up
yeah,
leaving.
yeah.
He
His
teaches his kid.
like there's a part in it. It's weird. We'll get to it, but like as far as his like the quality of the believability of his acting is concerned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought he was.
I think he was the
He
most
gets the
believable.
trophy.
Yeah. Yeah, but like, the two leads, pretty questionable. But like I said, the first time I watched it, not a fan. The second time I kind of came around, I was like, all right, there's like stuff I do like about this movie. On a second rewatch, you know what I mean? But
I saw this
Yeah.
movie opening night. I used to work at a movie theater, if you can believe it. And I remember we got the movie like a day early. We watched it, and I was really excited because I really like M. Night Shyamalan, and I still do. But we got this movie, and I had heard all this stuff about how it wasn't very good. And I was like, well, at first it's the scariest movie ever because they always say that shit. They're like, it's The Exorcist. It's going to make us so scared. And then you watch it and you're like, what? But by the time the movie was actually being released, the reviews were coming out, the real reviews. And they were like, this movie's not so great. And I just went into it not wanting to believe it. I was like, oh, they're just being dicks.
Yeah.
Those scarf wearing critics. And then I watched it and I'm like, okay, so this wasn't great. This was not very good. There's a lot of stuff in it that's very funny, and I don't know if it's intentional or not.
No, yeah.
I do need to, before we start with the actual breakdown of the plot, I was watching the movie trying to figure out what the fuck he was doing, like what he was aiming for with this. And during this time period, there was like the talk of terrorism. Because they bring it up a lot in this movie.
Yeah.
They say terrorism a lot. You can make a drinking game out of it.
Yeah.
So, like, I remember that time, and it was always about that, right? So, like, 9/11 happened, and then there was this long period of time after that. Because this movie came out in, like, what, 2008?
yeah, I think it was like probably 07 or 08.
Yeah. I think it was
for
08.
sure. I think it was 08. Yeah.
So, like, what I was wondering if what he was trying to say is that everybody is, like, paranoid and obsessed with this invisible threat known as terrorism. Because if real terrorism happens, you should be afraid of it.
Yes.
But a lot of times it was almost like people were just trying to get you worked up, the way that they do it today. And so there's like this invisible threat that everyone's obsessed with, but they're not paying attention to the real threat, which is the planet that you're killing, right? So there's like, you can't see the air either, but it's there and it's an actual problem. So I was wondering if that's what was like a commentary on like, like we have our priorities maybe in the wrong place, and that maybe we should be focusing on like something that actually can come out and destroy us. Because that's sort of what my interpretation of it was, that it was like the planet fighting back.
Right, like we're treating the planet so terribly that it was trying to course correct and be like, hey, stop doing what you're doing. And this is my
I'm with
my
you.
takeaway, but and that we should treat the planet better so that way something like this doesn't really happen.
Yeah, and like that whole idea of it just being like, you're so afraid of like, something like another like 9/11 happening, which is like terrible when stuff like that happens. It always is, obviously.
Right.
But like there's this other threat looming over all of us all the time, which is the planet that you live in. If you don't take care of it, it will eventually destroy you.
Right.
So I wasn't sure if what he was doing with this movie was like saying like, you need to get your eye on the real threat, which is the damage that you're doing to the planet that you live on. And I was like, okay, I get it, but I just don't think that he executed it terribly well.
Yeah, I think he was coming off like like a crazy hot streak, and maybe he was like pushed to have like a quick turnaround for like have a story ready and put out by this release date. And that's my theory, because when he's ready to tell like a really good story, like he can, you know what I mean? And I think he was just maybe like pushed.
So do you think it's like that Christopher Nolan story where they were like making up shots on the day? Like maybe he was like writing the script on the day. He's like, oh shit, I don't have it ready.
Your face is beautiful.
Your face is beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh shit, people walk off the edge of the building.
Fuck.
Oh, no, I can't read my shitty writing.
Zoe, can you bug your eyes out for me? That looks good. Good.
M. Night, what do you want me to do? It's like, I don't know, do something.
You like hot dogs? I love them.
Oh, that's a real...
hot dogs.
We're going to get to that guy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I was just thinking, like, as far as the way it ends, how they have that one detail about how it only happens on the East Coast, like only along the East Coast, and then all of a sudden,
Right.
nothing in the West. I don't know if that had to do with his message at all, or why would that even be in the movie if it didn't serve a purpose? So I don't know.
Yeah. No, I know, like, you know, and the further you go out west, it is mostly like a lot of desert and stuff.
Okay.
But like, I think, well, first, all of his movies take place in Pennsylvania. He always
Usually
sets
Philly.
them, yeah, like in like Bucks County, Philly, Pittsburgh. I think Unbreakable was
Pittsburgh.
And but yeah, they normally take place in Pennsylvania, so that's why I think he was like, oh, I'm just gonna make it like an East Coast thing. But we also do have more, you know, green kind of nature over here compared to the West. But so
It is interesting though to designate it
to like the East Coast
like that.
and then going down, like, well, it starts, you know, in the Northeast like that, and then kind of spreads down a little towards like Virginia.
Yeah, because if you're gonna be like saying that, you know, say like the East Coast, if you're going with the environmental thing,
right,
being like a hazardous place to live, I'm like, you ever been to fucking Los Angeles?
yeah, yeah,
I'm like, there's like so much smog.
yeah,
I'm like, come on, get that wind out that way.
yeah, it is crazy. But yeah, no, this movie, it was it's interesting.
That's the word for it.
Yeah,
I don't know if it's good or bad. It's interesting though.
I would say, I think if there were maybe stronger performances, that it probably could have increased the likability of this movie.
Well, I mean,
or
it's
credibility.
No, like
it's-
I did want to say, like, the concept is interesting.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
Like that concept of running from an enemy you can't even see.
Right.
And like you're at the mercy of whether or not the wind blows is horrifying. Like as I watched it, I thought, like, boy, like if I was in that situation, like just traveling and running, like that's an interesting world to explore. And they probably, I wonder if there could have been more done with it instead. Like every
Yeah.
interaction just felt so weird. Like
Yeah, it wasn't human.
director.
Yeah.
that's the thing
Nice.
too, though. Like with what you were saying about having there be like different people reading the lines, I'm like, I feel like it would have just been always the same outcome because everybody acts like that. It's not like an isolated thing. It's even like the secondary characters are just weird.
Everyone and everything's
weird, yeah.
off about it, and it felt to me like it was an actual like conscious directive given to the actors to be weird, to be off.
I would love to know why though.
And
'Cause
again, that
they're-
feeds into my theory of maybe he got a little prideful and thought, I'm going to do something super disturbing. And really knock their socks off. And
You
then
think
it
he regretted
didn't
that?
work out.
Yeah, it's like,
He's like reading the reviews.
And then
like,
instead
"Oh."
he's reading, he's like, what's happening?
what's happening?
I will say though, if you've ever driven through Philadelphia, you kind of wish this movie would happen.
Oh,
Jeez Louise.
wow,
It's scary.
Oh, buddy,
It's scary. I'm just saying.
That's crazy.
yeah. So
Philadelphia's like every time I have to drive through Philly, I just start sweating.
Bring me along.
yeah,
We get a cheesesteak on me.
yeah. All right.
Sweet. Next time I go to Philly, I'll bring you Chris.
All right, so yeah, this movie, if the film opens with a great score, I actually thought the score of the film was really, really good, especially the opening score with all the clouds and stuff.
Right.
I thought it was pretty rad.
Yeah, the score's good.
Yeah.
The footage of the clouds, not so good.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
curious.
because
to hear.
It's
like
kind of cheap.
you know, like it doesn't. I guess it's maybe the wind. I like theory of running from the wind, but I also don't feel like it plays into the theme of the movie really well, right? Like I feel like it should have been more of like a nature opening, or like you kind of get a sense of setting up what the enemy might be.
Sure.
But I guess like because it is an air toxin, so I mean I don't know.
There should have been like people in that opening,
yeah.
like just people living their lives, like something that makes me actually feel for the people that I'm going to watch die,
Right.
instead of just clouds.
Or even just like
No.
showing like footage of like if you're talking about the environment, show like footage over the like the credits of people just like destroying
Doing
the
stuff.
planet.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
good.
just like dumping, like
Someone throws like their Big Mac container on the ground.
it's like their Taco Bell Lux box. I'm like, why? Like that's so much. Why are you
So
guys
much
doing
food.
this? Yeah.
Someone just shitting into the ocean.
literally shitting into the ocean.
You don't even need to do that. There's a porta potty 20 feet away.
It's M. Night Shyamalan.
He's like,
Take this planet.
that's what I think of the planet. So yeah, we cut to New York City to these two girls in Central Park, and they're sitting on the bench, and one's reading, and she's like, "Oh, where was I?" And the other one,
Wait, so this is worth mentioning, this conversation. I'm always fascinated by the first scene of every movie that I watch and the first line of dialogue. This one, I forgot where I am. You're at the part where the killer needs to decide what to do with the cripple's body. And I'm like, is that supposed to be funny? Or like, does this have, is like tie into the movie somehow?
I thought
I
it was weird when like the two find like the dead body, and it goes. Doo, doo, dun, 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 dun.
No, but like,
Executive
what is
producer,
that dialogue?
I thought it was like some kind of little wink or some Easter egg about like one of his past films or something. I was like, oh, maybe he's like doing a reference.
It's just a
Yeah.
weird line, and you're like, it's probably the first indicator that you're like, oh, we might not be going in a good direction here.
This is, yeah, I don't know.
Because most movies, like the first image that you see, like the first line of dialogue, like
Yeah.
it usually is indicating something. This is like, I don't know. Again, I think he might have been trying to be funny.
You know what? Maybe the production company, because it's the only time I ever saw the production company. Like, rewind for a little bit. The first time I ever saw this logo for a production company, and it was like UTI production. No, it's not UTI, but like it's like something like that, where it's like the three
Productions.
fingers are like on like have that paint, and they go like this,
Yeah.
and then it like flips, and it's like UTI Productions or whatever. Maybe M. Night was like, "Ah, fuck these guys. I hate working with them. I'm gonna write something like terrible or something." I don't know. Who knows?
I'm gonna do it on every page.
Watch me write The Happening.
Yeah. So, but yeah, one of the girls notices everyone just pauses what they're doing. They just stop what they're doing. They're dead in their tracks, and the girl reading the book takes out a hair needle.
Which she had for some reason.
Yeah, and so she maybe it was like maybe she knits on the side. I don't know.
I mean, maybe she should have been doing that other than reading a book, so that the scene makes
definitely
sense.
is having a hard time reading the book.
Yeah, she-
She pulls up this hair needle and stabs herself in the neck. Effectively, it looks really
it looks good.
Yeah, it actually looks pretty good.
Sure. For sure.
The fir-
Yeah.
The sight of everyone just stopping,
Yeah.
like going like completely still, is disturbing.
Yeah,
right. I
because
thought
you're
that
like,
was
ooh,
good.
something's up.
Something's happening.
Something.
Something's happening.
I wish that was the first line of the movie. Something's happening.
Happening.
But they say it like Shatner.
Yeah.
Something's happening.
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 At a construction site, we see a guy jumps to his death,
This part.
and then another, and then another, and then another, and it's just raining men at this point.
That scene. They do this like low angle, and they show all these like men walking off of a building.
Yeah.
And that actually was actually happened in real life. I don't know if you guys noticed or not. But after the first screening of The Rise of Skywalker, that was happening across the country. People walking off the top of the movie theaters.
Yeah. They're like, I watched this movie on a plane and I still walked out.
One day I'll stop picking on that movie someday.
No,
The
It's
part-
like whenever I want to make fun of a movie, I'm always like, Rise of Skywalker.
I'm gonna punch down on that.
The part where the dude first falls, like while the construction guys are just having their little construction man banter or whatever, and then the dude, pop, he falls behind him, and his delivery is like, "Oh my God, Dan fell." Dan looks real fucked up. Like his hand is all like he's all
it's
bent
all
up.
mangled.
He's like a pretzel.
I wish the two guys looked at each other and they're like, yeah, anything to get out of work, huh?
Stop overreacting.
Screwing around.
You ain't getting out that easy.
Lazy.
Stop sleeping on the job.
let me guess. You want to go home, right?
Your back hurts.
You're right. It kind of like lands in like a real awful way. And you're just like,
And it's from a very considerable height. Like, he is 100% dead.
one of these like, don't get weirded out. He does this all the time.
He'll get up.
And he
shakes it
literally
off.
choking on blood. He's like, like, get back to work.
And they
what
like,
are you doing?
don't they like come up to him and they're like, "You good? Like, you okay?"
Yeah.
And they're like,
Give him some air. That's my favorite.
"Yo."
Don't worry, he can shake this one off.
There was just no sense of urgency.
Hey, Ted, walk this one off.
They must have not liked them.
So does
Yeah.
this mean you're not going to eat that last piece of pizza?
Oh, his lunch fell too.
If he's not moving, I'm taking those work boots.
So then we cut to Mark Wahlberg's character, Elliot Moore, and he's in class. He's talking to his students about the bees disappearing.
Which is actually something that's kind of terrifying.
Right, and at this time, that was a huge thing,
It's
too.
a bigger thing now.
It's even, like, even worse now. But,
I mean, like, because he's right. Like, that whole thing about, like, if bees were to die off, we're not too far off, you know?
right, like, we're behind. You know what I mean? Like, right behind that.
Yep.
So,
Wow.
and so, yeah, he's asking the students on theories, like, what do you guys think? And then he picks on his one student for his fading looks. He's like, hey, in a couple years, I know you're not into science, but your face is gonna, like, your nose is gonna grow a couple inches, your ears are gonna grow a couple inches, and you're gonna look like shit, right? And then
What if they, like, did a hard cut and they just showed Jake walking off the building? That's actually what's happening, is that Mark Wahlberg just making
bullying people into
everybody
suicide.
feel shitty.
this guy sucks.
Wait, what?
What?
You should really like science.
Yeah, you should like science.
I have a theory about where the bees are going.
Where?
The bees ratted on the mob. Oh. And then they all disappeared like Jimmy Hoffa.
So you think it was a...
I wrote it down. I thought about it. I'm like, where are the bees going? Because they're saying that none of the bees' bodies have been recovered. Mm-hmm. And I'm thinking, like, well, they probably just, like, run their mouths.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, that's what happens. Like,
You say something out of line.
Yeah.
One bee goes missing. Who's gonna notice?
Who's gonna notice?
5-6 bees.
5-6 bees.
People start to keep the
a truck
trap
full
shut.
of bees get blown up.
Yeah.
No one panics.
No one panics.
Where'd you get that TV? It fell off the hive.
Hi. So the class gets interrupted by the vice principal, and they gather all the teachers, and we get a weird little cameo from Cameron from Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
I saw
Alan
him.
Ruck. I was like, "Let my Cameron go." But yeah, he shows up, and he's like,
Becca pointed him right out.
"Oh yeah." And they're under suspicion of a terrorist attack that happened at Central Park and around town in New York City. Elliot Moore teaches in Philly, so they're like, oh, there was an attack in New York City. They think it's a terrorist attack. We're going to send all the students home, and they're telling people to get out of the area, yada, yada, yada. And so then the school gets excused, and Elliot and his friend, the math teacher, John Leguizamo, what's his name? Julian, right?
Julian, yeah.
They start to chat about his relationship. He's like, oh, how's your relationship with your wife? And Mark Wahlberg's like, I don't know, it's been weird, And John Leguizamo gives like a weird, like, hey, I remember I saw your wife at the wedding.
I thought I'd bring this up now.
Yeah, and she was like crying when she was eating the wedding cake or something.
Yeah.
And I was like,
it's like I
that's
walked
such a
in on
weird-
her and she was sobbing. I don't
Yeah.
think she was ready to get married, man. And you're like, we've been
Yeah.
married for like 10 years. You're bringing this up to me now?
Yeah.
I thought, okay, so here's where this movie is weird for me, because I thought that because everyone acts so strange in this film, I forgot. I thought that like he was having an affair with her or something. Because even when they see each other later at like the bus stop,
Yeah, there's like tension.
There's
There's
tension,
a weird
Yeah.
tension, yeah.
but there shouldn't be. So like, but like I was just like, oh, is that who's calling her?
That was the thing too. Like when it was over, I was like, wait a second. Like they never elaborated on that, did they? You know,
No.
like there was a couple different things I felt like where like they kind of introduce an idea and then just nothing ever comes of it.
Yeah.
Scattered to the wind.
Yeah,
Just,
yeah.
just like throw
Blew
anything
away.
out there.
It went with the happening.
Guys, it's happening. It's happening.
No, it isn't.
Nothing happened.
I just want to know one thing. Are we at the point yet where Zooey Deschanel's staring at her vibrating phone like a whack job?
Oh, yeah, so
Oh, that part.
Elliot gets home, and he and his wife, Zoe Deschanel, and what's her name?
Alba?
Elma.
Elma? Isn't it
Elma.
like, what is it? I wrote it down a few times. Is her name Elma or Alba? I think it's an A name.
Oh, okay. Is it Alma? I thought he
I
was
think
saying
it's Alma.
Elma.
No, it's Alma.
Alma. Okay.
Elmer.
So,
Hey, if anybody at home would like to correct us, I know you
Don't.
won't, because you're not going to watch this movie. It's not happening.
it's not happening. I'll tell you what, it's not happening. So they're watching a news report on the toxin that makes you basically kill yourself. And so they decide to go to the train station.
Wait, so one quick little thing before we go forward with this. There's a
Yeah.
plot element of sorts.
Yeah.
Because at first she's at home by herself. And she's just like staring at her phone, vibrating.
And some guy named Joey's calling.
Yeah. Because this plays out later. There's a little bit of something going on with this feller. But she's like, I don't know if like M. Night Shyamalan just didn't give her any direction. Or maybe the direction was do weird things with your face. Because if that was it, she crushed it. Yeah. Because she's just like staring at it like,
Like she's
Like
in
it's
the
an
electric
alien.
chair.
Yeah, it's really weird.
yeah, it's like every face you could make.
Yeah. And I've seen her in other stuff, like 500 Days of
Very
Summer.
good actress.
Very good. And this, not good. I don't know
And she
what
can
is
act
going on.
normal, but for some
Right.
reason her character is just not.
She's from, like, space or something.
Yeah, she does seem like an alien.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so,
She seems like she's on drugs or something.
yeah,
Yeah.
like she's so spaced out. And
Yeah, that very beginning. What's that line where she's like watching TV and she's like, just another way for all of us to kill each other. What was it? It was like she says some weird shit.
yeah. And you're like, what?
Wait, what?
Oh yeah, she's like, what? She's like, what did she say? It's something like we were running out of ways to kill each other or something like that. I can't remember.
Yeah.
but she says it in this very like floaty way.
Yeah.
He should have been like, wait, what? Like, what are you talking about?
She's like, oh, this is just another way we kill each other.
Oh my god! So like, I was a little alarmed when I found that notebook with all the demonic clowns that you drew.
Oh, just my sketchbook.
Or like we're running out of ways to kill ourselves or something like that. It was just like, what?
If I
Like,
were to kill a
okay.
bunch of people, this is what I'd do.
If I killed people, I would do this.
Her character, she comes across like she's addicted to some kind of a drug.
Oh, probably. They should have just cut to her in like a medicine cabinet and she's just thrown a cocktail.
Yeah, like it would have added to it honestly if they gave her some kind of substance abuse thing to her,
Yeah.
because like he's got to tote her on to the road with him,
my oxy with cocaine.
going through a very difficult situation around very difficult people.
Maybe in the
It's
script,
interesting.
like in the script, how there's sometimes like a little character description, and it's like Alma, she's whatever.
She sure is a character. Alma, a character. Whatever.
That's so good. Oh my god.
So So they go to the train station, and Elliot meets up with Julian and his daughter Jess.
Who has one of my favorite lines, Jessica, this little girl.
Yeah.
Because Alma's like, she's like, oh, like, how you doing, Jessica? And she's like, you know, just hanging in there. I'm like, what fucking kid talks like that? She's got a lot of bills to pay.
Yeah.
Just
I'm
hanging
hanging in there.
Just hanging in there, you know? TGIF.
First grade's been a bitch. It's been a tough year for me. Didn't get those gold stars like I wanted.
You go into her bedroom, she's got one of those posters of the hang in there kitty.
Yeah. Hang in there. So Julian, his wife, is on a train. Well, she's going to try to get to the next train because she's stuck in town. And so Elliot, Julian, and Elma get on the train going towards Harrisburg. And meanwhile, we see downtown Philly gets hit with the toxin. And again, people start offing themselves. Like, there's a cop that talks to this random guy. He's like, hey, Joel, how you doing? And then all of a sudden, he just pulls out a gun and shoots himself. Then Joe gets out of the car and he picks up the gun. He's like, oh.
I wish this scene just kept going.
Yeah. Oh, no.
But it was like an AK-47 or something.
And then some random lady comes and she picks up the gun and, like, kills herself. And it just
She's
keeps...
like, oh, I actually don't have the happening. I'm just very stressed out.
I don't have the happening.
I'm just as...
So good.
I'm also a student with Jess. And
We're just trying to hang in there. I can't hang in there any longer. Not with all this shit happening.
So then we are on the train and we see that Alma calls a guy that's stalking her. She's like, you're calling me way too much. And it's kind of like a fatal attraction thing now. And you got to leave me alone. And then the guy tells her, oh, like there's more stuff going on, right? And it hit Philadelphia now and stuff. And so she gets word that Philly just got attacked. So Julian finds out.
Does she talk on the phone with him?
Yeah, she's talking on the phone with him.
That's M. Night Shyamalan. I saw that.
Oh, yeah, he plays Joey.
He plays Joey.
The phone guy.
That's probably what's wrong with this movie, is that he was probably just like directing it over the phone.
He's like, F-U-T-I, I'm out of here.
Put it on speaker. Zoe, you're doing good with whatever your face is doing right now.
It sounds good.
Own it.
Hey, we need you on set. Where are you, by the way? Doherty Park.
Wildwater Kingdom. You ever been on Steel Force?
The lazy river.
That's my approach to directing this time around. The lazy river.
He's just on the phone the whole time. Just going down the lazy river.
I'm really stressed out when I'm making these movies. Not this time.
Not this time. Just up the lazy river.
I'm in the wave pool. Hold on. The waves are starting up again.
Hey, kid, don't pee in the pool.
I peed in the pool.
Wow, you wait till you see what I do to the ocean later.
I could direct Hollywood actors, but I can't direct a kid.
You know he's peeing in there. I'm supposed to swim in that? Oh,
Can't
boy.
swim in that.
What's going on in the picture?
So Julian
He's just going down slides like,
Wait, what?
What's happening there?
What should I do with... He's on like a swing and they're just like, what should I do with my expressions? Higher! Higher!
So Julian finds out that his wife got out okay. Like, she is on a different train going towards Princeton. And so the train makes a random stop in Filbert, Pennsylvania.
Dilbert.
And
Was it Filbert or Dilbert? I forget.
I think Filbert.
Is it Filbert?
yeah.
Yeah.
I was just thinking of that lovable cartoon character.
And so the train unboards, and everyone gets off, and Mark Wahlberg, Elliot, goes up to all the conductors. He's like, why'd you guys stop? What's going on? And
Why are you giving me one useless piece of information at a time?
Well, okay, so I had to comment.
so good.
I had to comment on this because he says he's talking to the conductor and his posse,
coworkers,
I guess.
yeah.
And he says,
posse.
"Why are you giving me one useless piece of information at a time?" And that's exactly what the producers said after reading the script. Like Shyamalan.
He was like, "Ooh, that's a good line. That's a really good line."
Yeah, I'm gonna use that.
But yeah, so they say that they lost contact, and he's like, "With who?" And then he's like, "Everyone." Everyone. And so at the local diner, the group of travelers are all packed in, getting food, and Elliot is teaching Jess, Julian's daughter, about mood rings. He's like, "Yeah, like this is how a mood ring works. See, you're happy, you put it on, you're smiling." And and that's when a lady shows a video.
Oh, this is. I haven't seen this movie in over 20 years. This is what I remember from this movie.
Do you really? I totally forgot about this scene.
I will never forget about this.
And then I was just like, "Oh, I forgot about this," and I enjoyed that.
It has not been 20 years. I just did the math in my head, but it feels like a long time ago.
18 years. 18.
About that, yeah.
Yeah.
So this is the scene where I'm like, maybe this movie's not so bad.
Yeah, because we see this guy in the video, and he gets into the cage with a bunch of wild animals.
The lion's den.
Yeah, the lion's den, and he's just eaten to death.
He's like sticking his arm out to it. He's like putting salt on his hand. He's like basting himself. You want this?
And he hands over like a fork and knife, and then you just see one of the lions go.
Yeah, they got a little bib on. Oh, what do we got on the menu tonight? These guys are just walking in here.
What is going on here?
But don't you miss the hunt?
It's like, nah.
Nah, this is all right.
But
I feel very domesticated. I don't know how I feel about it.
Just ripped his arms right off.
yeah. And so then they get word on the news about the small towns are now getting attacked, and the power goes out at the diner, and people rush out of there, leaving Elliot and his group kind of behind. And then people are just, in their cars, taking off.
But they all took like the fucking train to get there, and suddenly their cars are available.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. That's what I thought too. I was like, wait, so were they all going to Filbert except like his crew? I don't know.
I don't know.
What is that about?
They were all Filbert bound.
This is not an inconvenience for me at all.
I want to go to Filbert High School.
Yeah.
Filbert.
So one guy,
I got married in Filbert.
I got married in Filbert. One guy stops to pick up
I
Elliot.
survived the happening in Filbert, and all I got
I
was
did
a lousy
time.
t-shirt.
I did time in Filbert.
You don't want to do time in Filbert.
Filbert's a tough place, I tell you.
They're built different in Filbert.
They're built different. They're built different. So Julian, so one guy stops to pick up Elliot, and this guy and his wife are, we'll get to it a little later, but they're pretty crazy. So Julian decides he's going to leave his daughter with Elliot because he still hasn't heard from his wife in a little while. And one of the cars is going towards Princeton, where she was headed last. So he decides he's going to split off and leave his daughter with Elliot and Alma.
I put in my notes, John Leguizamo just dumped his kid off with some strangers.
Yeah.
What a legend.
He's like, finally, I could get away from this kid.
Yeah. I ditched a few of my kids that way. I wait for there to be something that could be considered a bit of a tragedy,
definitely.
and then just ditch your kids.
Just drop them right by Popcorn Park Zoo. Works
easy.
every time.
It's easy.
Yeah.
Hey, going to the lion's den.
Get your arms ripped off. Kid, I never knew you.
You took that bouillon cube shower.
You took that barbecue shower.
I need you to walk in there. Thanks, buddy.
So Elliot and his new group stop at the one guy's house. And I don't know, I guess he's a farmer, but he has a greenhouse, like a walk-in greenhouse, and it's huge.
He lives next to the class of Nukem High.
Oh, yeah, there's like
fucking
two
power plant behind him.
Two power plants. Yeah, like 3 Mile Island, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just thought of The Simpsons as soon as I saw it.
Me too.
Yeah.
I've never seen a power plant.
And so then he's like, hey, I think maybe like the plants are responsible for this. And Mark Wahlberg goes, Why? Why would you think that?
What a stupid idea.
And then the guy goes on about hot dogs for 4 minutes.
Yeah, because he's like, you like hot dogs, right? And I wanted Mark Wahlberg to be like, what the fuck are you talking about? Because he's like real intense about it. He's like,
Yeah.
honey, you got the mustard,
He
right?
starts talking about like how they get a bad rap. It's
Yeah, he's
what?
like, they're great.
Yeah.
They had a great shape.
Good
I'm like,
shape?
pardon? Want to
Right.
elaborate on that? piece?
Yeah, that's a strange line.
What is that about?
Is
Yeah.
that a preference? I don't know what you're going on about over there.
Their
you
phallic shape you're going on about? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
That guy though, he plays Muddy on Twin Peaks: The Return.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. I saw like in his IMDb because I was like, he looks familiar, and I saw that he was in Twin Peaks.
Yeah.
Zoe Deschanel's most believable line that she gives in that is when he asks her if she likes hot dogs, and she's like, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like I pulled it from my life because she doesn't seem like somebody that would go to like a ballpark
Yeah,
and
yeah.
order a hot dog.
Right. Yeah.
She like her face changes too, just for that brief little moment. Like
Yeah.
she
Yeah,
looks
you're
like Zoe
right.
Deschanel.
She starts acting.
Yeah.
She stops acting.
Well, she
Yeah.
stops acting, and it's very noticeable.
It's
Oh,
like,
you're
wow,
right. She's a better actor when she's not acting.
Interesting.
It was
how that
believable.
works.
Now,
Yeah.
if only M. Night Shyamalan had skipped Dorney Park, could have gotten her under control.
Could have homed in on that.
If he didn't do the super duper looper and survive.
I'm on Steel Force.
Well, let's do the force. I'll see you soon.
These instructions, these directions he's giving us are just like erratic yells and screams.
That's insane.
Doing the teacups.
So,
You know, it's really funny. I went on Steel Force once. Like, it was like, I think I was still in high school. And we're on this thing, which at the time was like a badass roller coaster. It was like the tallest one that we had in this area, right?
right.
Yeah.
And I remember we were going up, and the fucking cart started shaking wildly because something was wrong with it.
Oh no.
So we had to stop the ride, and they had to fix it. So then they gave everybody the option to get off if they wanted to. And a bunch of people jumped off, and me and Chris Schwartz stayed on it. We were like, no. We stood in a long line.
Did you ever get stuck on a ride before? Or no?
Never.
No?
Never.
Oh, okay.
I don't think so.
have, but
The people in front of us, like we did the ride, and then the people in front of us got stuck, so we were just kind of like dangling. Like it was Superman too at Six Flags in New Jersey. So like if you ride that, it like kind of like puts you horizontally.
Yeah.
So like your face is facing directly against the floor, and we were just dangling for a while, waiting for that to get fixed.
were you stuck like going up?
Yeah, it was like that first
arch.
hill that you
Yeah.
gotta go up.
That was
Okay.
Steel Force.
Yeah.
I've been on that.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's the seatbelts could be better, or the the little bar harness thing that you bring
That
down.
thing that keeps you inside. You might want to fix
My
it.
ass is lifting off the
Yeah.
seat during that ride.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a miracle that we didn't die.
Yeah.
Steel Force. I remember I was listening to these two guys behind me. There was just two old guys that were like laughing. They're like, this is the biggest roller coaster ever. Next one they make's gonna bring us all the way up into the outer space. I'm gonna remember that for the rest of my life.
That's great.
The outer space. I
Yeah.
love that.
Yeah.
That they put the in front of
Yeah.
outer.
So you had malfunction. Y'all both stayed on. That's hardcore.
Yeah.
You're like, we die.
As a teenager, I was just kind of like, yeah, bring it. Take the bar off me.
You think this will kill me?
I just want to hang on by the seatbelt. Me and M. Night.
I was hoping I could ride standing. Could I ride it like a skateboard?
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
We'll be fun.
You see that, like, how they snap your photo, and it's just sort of like my legs flying away.
It's you just flying off of the roller coaster.
I regret nothing.
What if M. Night was there? He saw that. He was like, "That's what I need out of an actor." For the happy. Zoe, you're out. Rory, you're in.
Put this wig on.
Put this wig on.
You're my Zoe. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I don't know either.
Just acting like you're spaced out the whole time. Oh, okay.
Do you like hot dogs? No. You're my Zoe.
Perfect.
Perfect. So we cut to Julian and his new group, and they're on their way to Princeton, and they get there, and we see like a bunch of people hanging.
I know a whole lot of roommates got straight A's that semester.
Oh.
Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum. Sorry. Hey, Dead Man on Campus is a really cool
It's
flick.
a great movie. They and this town was definitely hit by the toxin, and this girl is like freaking out in the back seat, and he's trying to calm her down. This is the scene, right? If the rest of this movie was kind of like this, it probably would have been a good movie.
I agree.
Like a better movie.
Yeah.
Because John Leguizamo is selling the shit out of this, right? The fear of what's going on, this girl freaking out, and he's trying to give her like a little bit of a riddle, and then he's like roll the windows up, and as they're driving, and he's like telling the story to calm her down, he realizes like his own fate because there's like a
He
tear.
plays it really well too.
And he plays it so
He's just
freaking
like, well,
good.
I guess this is it.
Yeah, but he's like, here he is trying to comfort someone else, and then sees his own fate and plays it perfectly. And this scene alone is really, really, really good. I
Now,
thought it played out really well.
It would have been the best section of the movie if it didn't end with one of the funniest car accidents in any movie. It is so funny.
So, and then it cuts, and you just see. Well, obviously the toxin kind of got into through that little rip in the roof or convertible roof or whatever. Or it was a Jeep, right? It was a Jeep roof. So like there was a
Kind of
little
looked like
tear.
a coin slot, and he was talking a lot about coins.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
that's
that's true.
interesting.
That's interesting.
That's interesting. Yeah, and so then it makes this cut where this Jeep just flies right into face first into a tree, like a huge, almost like oak tree, right? And just crashes, and you see two people fly out of
Go
the
right
windows.
through the windshield. It's like
They
it's like a
ragdoll.
wide shot.
And
It's just
yeah,
so weird.
watch
and
the
then
whole
John
thing, yeah.
Leguizamo, no damage. Like he walks out.
He's fine.
He was in the front seat,
He
by the
used
way.
math.
So I don't know who the other person went through the windshield, but he
It was
gets out
actually
of the
his
car.
stunt double.
It was his
Was
stunt
it the girl
double.
he was telling the riddle to?
yeah, I guess.
Riddle me
Riddle me this.
See, now that would have been awesome if
You
he's
don't
like,
wear seatbelts.
he should have asked her like a riddle, and then she's like, "I've got the answer," and then hard cut to them crashing.
Yeah. But he gets out.
I never got to tell if she was right or not.
like, riddle me this.
Riddle
That's wood. Would a woodchuck chuck?
woodchuck
And then
wood.
they just barrel into the tree.
What if the riddle really was like lame like that? How many men does it take to screw in a light bulb?
My feathers are blue.
What am I?
Some goofy
Billy Joel, take the wheel.
Billy Joel.
So then we see, he walks out of the car unaffected. Like there's no blood, there's no any signs of like energy or injuries or anything.
No, you're right.
Yeah, ain't no sign of energy either.
No energy. No injury.
Oh man, yeah, I was right. But he just sits on the ground, and you're like, is he okay? Like, did he make it? And then he just picks up a piece of glass, and then you see him starting to carve away.
Gets to work.
Yeah. And that's when the movie. No, I'm just kidding.
They're in the opening to that when they first like round the corner in the car or whatever,
Yeah.
or, like, and then they see all the bodies and stuff. Do you guys think that they would have seen that sooner than when the camera did?
Yeah, I always think,
Sure.
Yeah.
I always think there's like moments in movies where it's really funny because it's like, oh, they would have totally seen that, but like the way they stage it, it's like, oh, I just discovered this now.
Yeah.
My,
You know what I mean?
my favorite example of that is in The Dark Knight Rises. Do you remember like how his bat plane is just sort of off to the side?
Yeah.
He's like, oh, I got something.
yeah.
No one saw that thing.
No one saw that at
No.
all? Yeah.
I should cover that movie.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's cool.
So we cut back to Elliot and his group, and they find bodies on the road, and they stop driving. And then they come across an army private who tells them his base was attacked.
It's Jeremy Strong.
And it's Jeremy Strong, like Emmy award-winning Jeremy Strong.
Isn't he going to be in the final or the Social Reckoning or something?
Oh, yeah, like the new Social Network
Yeah.
movie.
His performance was good too in this.
Yeah, he's
forgot
solid.
Yeah.
But we gotta back up just a tad
Oh,
because
cheese and crackers. I like how he said that.
yeah.
Yeah. I
So
like that.
so Muddy from Twin Peaks, we'll just call him Hot Dog Guy.
Sure.
Yeah, hot dogs.
They're driving in the car, right? And his wife says, because they need to get a good look at something off in the distance, and his wife says, "You have binoculars in the back from when you were spying on our neighbors," and they just let it just sort of float.
Right.
No one says anything, but I would have been like, "Wait,
What?
what?
the
Yeah.
hell?
What kind of fucking person are you
Yeah.
that I'm in this car with?"
And again,
Yeah.
like if you take a difficult situation and then you have to take a road trip with people whom are difficult, that's an interesting concept, and they are kind of establishing it, right? But they don't like explore that more, you know?
Right.
Yeah. Like, I think that character would have been really interesting. Like,
Yeah.
in the beginning, it's like, oh, he's like this quirky hot dog guy. But then little by little, she's like, yeah, you got those binoculars in the back, the one that you used to spy on the neighbors with. And then, like, Mark Wahlberg and Zoe Deschanel kind of, like, look at each
What's
other.
going on here?
They kind of
Yeah.
like took what should have been with his character and endowed it into the old lady.
Oh,
Yeah.
Mrs. Jones. Yeah.
Who
Yeah.
who might be my favorite character in this whole movie. Because she actually goes in there with some
She
acting.
has some, some
She's
great
pretty
choices. Yeah.
There's one moment in the movie where I'm like, oh, that's a good jump scare.
Yeah.
We'll get there, though.
Yeah.
We
So-
we have to deal with this fucking scene where they're walking through a field for about 35 minutes, was it?
Yeah.
Of
So
the runtime?
a couple other survivors show up, and there's tragedy basically in all directions. And Elliot gets word that Princeton was hit. So then
Doesn't
we-
there's like a girl on the phone with her daughter?
yeah,
Is this
and-
the
That's
same?
a good scene.
yeah, and then they hear like the daughter basically jump out the window.
It sounds like she's
something.
jumping onto like a power saw or something.
Yeah.
I don't even know how she kills herself in there.
Yeah.
But I like the touch of like them repeating the sentences before they do it.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that's a disturbing thing. I like that. And she kept saying something like,
It's tool time.
"It's tool time." It was something about like I can see in calculus. She's like,
Yeah, that's what it was. Calculus.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, I can see in
I'm
calculus.
pretty sure it was.
So
It should have been.
So then we get this great moment between Jess and Elliot, and they're crying over the loss, like because they just find out about Princeton and the fact that probably both her parents are passed away and his best friend.
Did you find it weird that like Zoe Deschanel just starts laughing at Jessica?
I
Like, what a
thought-
fucking baby! Remember that?
Well, no, it's
That
really
was a weird scene.
it's a weird scene because it's just those two kind of mourning it, and it just makes Alma's character look like an asshole,
Yeah.
right?
She
Because
doesn't
she
go
doesn't
over.
like go over there to like comfort them and be like, "I'm so sorry about your parents and your best friend." She's just like,
She's like, I didn't know Mark Wahlberg was gonna cry. She calls Joey.
"Yeah,
Was that his name?
Joey,
Yeah, but she calls Joey. She's just like, Mark Wahlberg's a little bitch.
it's a
Crying
big
over there.
puss."
Yeah. I didn't know he was doing. Oh, no, he's hugging the little girl. Jesus, this is so weird.
You know, I'm getting second thoughts about a hot dog. But I felt like she just like didn't. That would have been a nice emotional moment
three
for
of them
the
hugging
three of
her,
them
yeah.
to have that. But to have it just Jess and Elliot wasn't. It's not bad, but I just felt like it makes Alma kind of not great.
Well, she
I
shouldn't
don't
have
know.
been playing Jax in the scene.
Yeah, yeah.
She wasn't having
She's
a
trying
great.
to make money. She has 3 cards.
What's
Like,
your
okay.
game?
Like,
Deck of cards. Like,
which card is yours? All right. And she's trying to make money out there.
she's like selling shit out of a trench coat. You want some anti-happening spray?
Anti-happening.
I got a spray bottle, motherfucker.
Guaranteed to jack you up. So then we have the army private and Elliot discuss like a little bit of a plan to travel in 2 different groups and go to smaller safe zones. And like there's a realtor there that's like, yeah, there's a town up this way that no one knows about, and
If anybody be interested right now,
it is for sale.
it is for sale. Take my card.
Take my card, it's cool.
You don't wanna go for the realtor king. He's a dick.
And then as they're walking, and Elliot's group is kind of like a smaller group than the other group. And Elma's walking, and she tells him she had dessert with one of her coworkers, and she felt really guilty about it. And she's like, "'Cause I told you I was going out to, like I was staying late at work, but in reality, I just went and had ice cream." And he's like, "You lied to me?" And then that's the gist of that.
That's the scene.
Yeah, and then yeah.
And
You
it's
did a good
pretty
job.
quick.
Oh, thanks. Yeah,
It's pretty quick.
it's pretty quick.
You lied to me?
You lied to me? Yeah, that's it.
Did you
And
bring me any dessert home?
I thought you would. You didn't bring me cookies?
I thought you were going to bring me a cookie.
Or a hot dog cookie?
Hot dog cookie.
Why didn't they take off?
I don't know, man.
Hot dog chip cookies.
It's that perfect blend of sweet and savory.
It's just like a cookie with like hot dog chips in it.
Yeah.
The kids
That's what I
love
was
them.
picturing.
Yeah.
Love it. So good.
You can grill them. You can eat them right out of the bag.
Oh,
You
God.
can eat them cold. You can eat them nice out of the microwave.
Boil them.
I don't even like why did we say that? Same time.
I love my steamed hot dog cookie.
Nothing like a good old hot dog cookie. So then we see where the army, the private
God
in his
damn it.
group, they get exposed to the toxin, and so he pulls out his gun. He's like, "The gun is my best friend. This is my rifle. This is my gun. This is for shooting, and this is for fun." Bang, bang, bang! Just starts shooting everybody. But yeah, no, he ends up shooting different people. And then we cut to Elliot's group, and they hear the gunfire.
And his response is it the toxin? I'm like, I don't think the toxin's firing that gun, buddy.
Oh my
I
god,
thought-
the
Toxin's armed.
I thought
gun now?
I just assumed he killed himself, and then just like in the other scene, they just
Oh, like
came
everyone-
and pulled around and started shooting themselves.
Oh,
okay.
probably.
All right, that makes sense. Yeah, because I thought maybe he just like was like, all right, and then he's just like shooting
Just
everybody.
mowing people down.
Yeah, it's like, all right, that's good. But
It's funny, like, because at this point, he hears all the gunshots in the distance, right? And then everyone's looking to Elliot for like what they should do
what
next.
should we do? What should we do?
But like, as if no one else in that group could think.
Yeah.
right,
Like no one else could throw out some ideas. Like, come on, Elliot, we need answers
Come
right
on.
now. He's like, please,
You're the
let me
science
think."
teacher.
Yeah. What does that mean?
How do I run?
how do I? Okay, there's variables. And, all right,
Justin,
if I need a solution, what do I do? I need
Triangle.
But he's just spitting out like
Just saying a
random
bunch
things.
of nonsense.
Yeah. And he's
Beaker.
Like, let me think. Let me think.
I need my beaker.
PEMDAS.
A Benson burner. Yeah. I need my Benson burner.
And what about the bees?
And the bees that's still disappearing.
Oh, the bees.
So we have to
the
do
bees.
that movie.
Yeah.
What did he say? It's
Yeah.
not the bees.
100%.
Yeah.
This group here is covering that movie.
The Wicker
Wicker
Man.
Man, hell
yeah.
yeah.
Hell
Yep.
yeah. So they fear the toxin is getting to them, right? And he thinks that the plants are responsible. He's like, maybe that guy was right. Maybe it was the plants. And she's like, oh, do you really think that's the plants? And
You should do like an audiobook version.
a one-man
There's like a
play.
novel. Yeah.
A one-man
I'd
play
listen
of the happening.
So
man.
I will write that for you.
Oh, thank you. I
Just
would do
you.
it. I would just do.
You
I
wear
would
like
do
the
it.
little black outfit. Like
Yeah.
like the turtleneck and the black pants.
I could do. Yeah. I would
E.J.
support it.
Leeson in The Happening.
The
A one-man show.
I pay money.
I would too.
Thank you. Guys.
It's just you like doing all the parts. Do you like hot dogs? No.
No. So he's like, yeah, we have to get into even smaller groups, right? So Elliot, Elma, Jess, and then we meet two like teenagers that are walking with them. Jerry, I think, is one, and Josh. And it's really funny because Josh is played by Spencer Breslin, and I don't if the scene isn't cut, like if it makes the cutting room floor, but I might be in a movie with Spencer Breslin.
Yeah.
Coming up.
You just gone Hollywood.
And so Rory helps me out with it.
Hey.
So
I filmed the meeting out of a jar of peanut butter. It was just
it
was awesome.
was the best scene I ever made.
Yeah, it was. I kept a copy for me.
I was like, I need some butter of beauty.
Yeah.
You know, like that could be a sequel.
I really should have merchandised that. Remember, like at the premiere, we had the bourbon of beauty.
Yeah. Yo, remember you were like loving.
You loved the bourbon of beauty.
You were like, I think I'm gonna get another one.
Got the bourbon of beauty and Raven Brew.
Yeah, at the premiere of the Bourbon of Beauty, we had it at Three Jacks.
Yeah.
And so I wanted to have there be themed drinks, and the Bourbon of Beauty is my favorite thing I've ever come up with in my entire life.
It was awesome.
It was
better
delicious.
than the film.
It was so good.
No, the name. It was
better than the film name.
Oh.
But Bourbon of Beauty, but at the end, like after everyone kind of watched it, we got on the microphone and we're like, "Oh, thank you for coming."
Yeah.
So you spoke, and then I said something, and I remember you got on. And you're like, "Yo, make sure to get these Raven Brews and Bourbon of Beauty. Pretty good." You remember that? Or not?
Excuse me while
I may have some memory of it.
Excuse me while I do a keg stand.
No, but I just remember you gave like a beautiful speech, and then you like topped it with like, "Hey, make sure to get these Bourbon of Beauties." You know, like they're pretty
Bourbon of
good.
Beauties. Yeah, they were good, man.
Yeah, they were good. But yeah, so they're in a smaller group now, and they make it to this truck, and like they are looking around, and they're like, "Oh, we can't find the keys." Then they spot a house.
Oh wait, one sec. There's a very important scene. I love this. They're out in the field, right? Leading up to this truck. The wind starts to blow. And everyone turns around like, "Oh shit, it's nature!" And they all start booking it, right?
Right. Yeah, they all start to run.
And I was wondering if M. Night Shyamalan thought that he was going to do for the wind what Spielberg did to going into the ocean, and it didn't happen.
Yeah. The wind kind of comes, and everyone's like, "Oh."
Oh, remember whenever the wind blows, people are like, "Remember The Happening?"
Oh,
How could I forget?
Oh, that movie! I'm so afraid to go outside.
Actually makes me want to run towards the wind.
Yeah, this movie, I don't need the wind. This movie itself makes me want to kill myself.
So then they spot a house in the distance, and they go inside, and they find a map, and Elliot decides to talk to a house plant, right? He's like, "Hey, we're just looking around. No big deal. I hope it's okay." And then he touches it. He's like, "Oh, it's a plastic plant. It's not even real."
I really wanted the plant to put its arm on his shoulder and be like, "No, it's okay, man. I'm actually a huge fan.
Just a huge fan.
Will you take a picture with my daughter, Breeze?
Breeze. She's a huge fan.
We love you, Mr. Wahlberg.
We must watch Boogie Nights 12 times.
I know I shouldn't watch it with my daughter, but I'm a weird dad.
I'm the cool dad."
She's just crazy about the girl on the roller skates.
So they are looking around this house, and it turns out it's a model home. And this is the part where I was like a little confused, because they find this map in this house, and the house is basically all fake. Right?
It is.
And then I'm like, why is that map in the house if everything else is fake? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Does a model home take its clothes off for money? Is that what a model home does? I'm going to ask you guys a very important
Chris,
question.
you should take this question.
Yeah, would you like to field this one?
models at home?
No, like a model home. like the house itself models.
Oh, like takes the door off.
Yeah, like it just slowly undresses itself.
Oh, I never thought about it.
Yeah.
One shingle at a time.
Dude, that's like a
Shingle. I don't want to rush this, baby.
Open those windows.
You better cracked that door.
Oh, there's so many horrible jokes I could make right now, and I'm just not going to do it. I'm not going to do it.
So Elliot and his group, they leave the model home, and they witness too many people going towards that house. He's like, that's too many people. And then we see where this dude,
It's a 3-bedroom house.
he offs himself with a lawnmower.
Which I get.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Monday kicks in. Have a great weekend. I start on my own lawnmower.
There was no toxin needed.
That guy was fine. I saw him. He was really collected just
He
a
was
second
just
ago.
by himself out there. Why was it
He's
happening?
like, guys, I'm
Why was
full
it
faculties
happening?
over here. I just hate life.
I just hate life. It's not happening to me, guys.
Things are happening for everybody else.
This was my plans from this morning. Everyone else doing this.
Don't be confused.
I feel like
Yeah.
the attention's being taken off of me.
A lot of stuff is happening for other people, but not happening for me. Okay?
This is Larry's big
was-
moment.
Yeah.
This was supposed to be my big day. I left notes for my wife. She's dead.
This is supposed to be my big day.
She's in the garage. She rolled
they
up the
took that from me.
windows.
I was gonna show them all. I put gas in the lawnmower and everything last night. I was amping myself up, and then everyone just starts killing themselves like it's nothing.
I can't just have one thing. One thing.
I've been working up the courage this whole time, and like half the entire country's dead.
It was supposed to happen for me today.
That would have been amazing if there was at least one scene where some guy was going to kill himself.
kill
He's like, today's the day. Everyone's going to be real sad about it. Oh, what? Everyone's doing it?
Oh, come on.
I was trying to kill myself before it was cool.
I'm going to stay alive on purpose.
I'm a suicide hipster.
I'm gonna stay alive just to spite everything.
Yeah, now I'm going to live life to the fullest. Motherfuckers.
Bitches.
I'm gonna find happiness.
Yeah, that'll show them.
That'll show their corpses.
I'm going to live every day like there's no tomorrow.
Seize the day, motherfuckers.
Carpe diem.
Carpe diem. So Elliot tries to make his wife jealous with a story about a girl from CVS. And he's like, and I bought the drugs. It didn't matter. And she's like, tell me you're joking. And then he shakes his head yes. And then she's like, thank you. And I was like, so I'm glad this was all resolved. It was all resolved. Great. Thank you. Like
I have a note because
that journey was great.
They really had me on the edge of my seat.
he's basically like trying to make her feel better because he's like, oh, I went into this store, and I'm not going to do the Mark Wahlberg voice. He's like, I went into this drugstore, and there was this girl, and she was real cute, and she smiled at me. So I was going to go over and buy like cough syrup. It's like $6. I was going to do it. And she's
I
like,
didn't even have a cough.
I didn't even have a cough. And she's like, really? He's like, no. And she's like, oh, thank you. And it's just like taking some guilt off of his horrible wife.
Yeah.
She's a very unlikable character.
Yeah.
She doesn't do shit to help.
Yeah.
So, yeah, because she's like, tell me you're joking. And he was just like, yeah. And then she's like, thank you.
Thank you.
And I'm like, what?
Thank you.
That's the weirdest resolve I've ever seen, like, in a film.
Just like,
Can we act it out? Can I be Alma?
Yeah,
ahead.
I'll be Mark Wahlberg.
Okay.
I'll be M.
Okay.
Night Shyamalan.
All right, once you're done with Steel Force, call me.
Okay, Mark.
Hey, so I went in the store, right? And my brother, Donnie, he's a new kid. So I went in there and I was looking for cough syrup. And then I saw this girl. She told me I should get this other one and it's more expensive. So I did.
Is that true, Elliot?
No.
Thank you.
Cut.
Cut.
Perfect. Print
Cut. Print.
it. Print it.
Print it.
Sounded good on my end.
So they go to this one house.
He's just like, I'm going with the Ed Wood way of filming this movie.
Cut, print. Let's go. So they go to this one other house now. and all the shutters are down, and Josh is trying to force his way into the house, and he's like kicking the door, and then this old guy and his wife are in there, and they're like, hey, I can see in there, and they're moving around. There's 2 of them, right? And
It's looking promising.
This is really looking good for us.
this old couple's like, hey, are you guys sick? Don't bring that disease around here.
We boarded up the windows, so it's not getting in here.
We boarded up the windows, but there's no screen or any window.
It's like gaping holes to look it through.
And so the one kid, he's like, whatever, and he's pushing at the door, and then the door opens and he gets shot in the chest by a shotgun. Now that actually, I remember everyone in the theater actually was like, whoa, like no one expected it.
Well, there was like an alert on their phone,
Yeah.
and they were like, oh, did you know that 2008 Barack Obama passed legislation?
They're like, whoa.
Oh, in the movie,
Oh, he's dead?
that unlikable kid got shot.
Yeah. And then we see
Who was
his...
he again?
Yeah.
Some kid.
Some kid.
When they died. Okay, continue.
No, you're
The
fine.
scene's
No.
not done yet.
And but then his buddy is like looking over, and they don't see a shotgun
A
barrel
Looney
come.
Tunes gun. Dude, it is so funny. It's the funniest moment in the whole movie because it's like a Looney Tunes cartoon. Like the gun just kind of creeps out the window ever so slowly. I so badly wanted to fire it and a little flag to come out that says bang.
Or Elmer Fudd is like, I thought. Yeah.
It's Wabbit season.
It's Wabbit season.
Is there
but-
a bathroom?
Oh, yes. So go through this door, and it's on the right-hand side. You just go down the steps, and then you'll see, like, that first door on the right.
Just use the floor, man.
But, oh, my God, that's so funny. No, but, so they point the gun out the window, and, and it's really weird because Mark Wahlberg's character and Jess, the little kid, and Alma, Zooey Deschanel's character, all see the gun except this kid. He's
Look out.
yeah, she's like, look out. And then he literally was like, what's going on, guys? What's everyone looking at? And he doesn't say that for real, but that's like his reaction is like, what's everyone looking at? And then he just gets shot in the back of the head. And I'm like, what the hell just happened? It was insane. And then we'll just pause, right? Until Chris gets back.
Sure.
Okay. Because then it'll go into...
Maybe I won't pause this. I'll just let it run like this.
Yeah, like, we don't know where Chris is.
Chris disappeared.
He happened.
The happening is happening.
It happened to him.
And Respawn Tattoo.
But I can't believe there's that much more to go in this movie.
Is there?
Yeah.
There's a lot more? Oh
Yeah,
my
there's-
God.
A little bit of this page and then a whole another page.
Dear Lord.
This is
Let's speed through it, you know?
yeah.
Maybe I won't talk so much.
No.
I'm
it's
leaving
good.
all this in.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, I hope so.
You ever think, you ever wonder what The Happening's doing these days?
I don't know.
Do you think The Happening got other movie roles?
Yeah, you know what? Do you think they were working in the Odyssey?
I think so.
As
Because there's like some wind.
right, like
in the
for
movie.
the sales.
Yeah, like I was weird because the way that the wind was blowing, I was like, I think that's the wind from the Odyssey, from The Happening.
Yeah. Or when Calypso is like walking up
Yeah,
to Odysseus
yeah,
and their dress, or like her dress is like blowing in the wind.
yeah.
That could have been the happening.
I'm pretty sure it was The Happening.
yeah.
I think in the credits it says "Wind played by Happening."
And the White Lotus flowers were part of the happening, right?
Yeah, but I mean it's weird because like they didn't tell the flower that it was going to be eaten.
Right.
So there was actually like they actually took the dialogue out, but it was just screaming.
Yeah, it was like, no.
It was like, you don't want to eat that white lotus flower. Then they cut the audio, and it was like,
Matt Damon's like, I was almost in the happening. Almost. But luckily, I wasn't.
I'm not going to cut any of this.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just going to let it run.
Good. You know what's crazy is, yeah, we have like this much and then
God.
this whole page.
Why?
And I thought, I was like, oh, we're almost done. And then I'm like, oh, no.
Yeah, because the movie sort of felt like it was almost done.
Yeah. I felt like this should have been, like, the climax.
Yeah.
Like, instead of, like, maybe have, like, the Mrs. Jones thing, but then have, like, the gun thing as well.
Yeah.
I don't know. But then again, it was a cool surprise, I guess.
Do you think Mrs. Jones is a nice lady?
She seems real cool.
Like in real life, do you think she does conventions?
Oh.
And she's like, I worked with The Happening.
I remember working on The Happening.
I hooked up with The Happening. He blew me.
I hooked up with The Happening, and it was nice.
He was a gentle lover.
was
Sometimes
a
he came
gentle-
in like a storm. Sometimes it was a gentle breeze.
Sometimes he would blow my back out. And sometimes he came in like a little gentle breeze.
But he was always a selfish lover.
It was all about what was happening for him.
Nothing was happening for old lady.
Mrs. Jones did not get it. But yeah, no. This is a good solid episode.
You know?
Yeah. I think
I'm
so.
not cutting in this out.
Oh, man.
Sorry.
No, it's all right.
I don't think it's a good idea for me to cut this out because then people will wonder
Like, what happened?
behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot of theories about what we do on this show.
And yeah. Do we pee pee? Do we poop poop?
Yeah.
We
Like,
pee pee poop poop.
and the jars and stuff.
Yeah. We do it.
Do you remember there was all those rumors of the sex trafficking?
Oh, yeah, with The Happening.
Yeah. What's that happening?
The Happening was sex trafficking.
Sex happening?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a real problem.
It was a real. It was
None of it
some
was
real
true.
Issues. Yeah.
None of it was true.
It was. I don't know why they make this stuff up, but that's what they do.
I find that a lot of stuff that we get accused of is mostly false.
Right. Mostly.
Mostly false.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't say that, like, all of it is untrue.
Right.
Like, there's certain things that are clearly true.
Right. But 90% of it.
Everything we did to The Happening is true.
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah. Hey, welcome back.
Yes.
We are here, everybody at home, back on the Freakquels.
Yes. So
Hey, and last time we were talking on the Freakquels, we were talking about The Happening.
The Happening.
Welcome back.
to The
Welcome
Happening.
backening.
Welcome back.
So Elliot and his wife and Jess, they just take off after the two kids get shot.
And Jess is having some kind of a day.
Yeah. And it's
little
not a good
girl.
day for her.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she's hanging in there. You know, she's doing her best.
Still hanging in there. Got to give her credit.
Despite all the gunfire.
So we then see more speculation from news experts and the expansion of the toxin across different states now.
It's into franchising now.
Yeah, it's out there. It's building.
There's happening stores opening all over the country.
It's like
I did
Ray
wanna
Kroc.
say that when the two kids died, it was kind of like in that moment I was like, oh yeah, I really feel nothing.
Yeah.
Like something's not landing that should have landed.
All right, they
And it
died.
didn't.
All right, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
like they died, and I was like, who are they?
Yeah, I remember there
I
was
don't
that.
remember their names.
There was that one kid,
all.
and then the other kid.
Yeah,
Remember? They were so memorable.
Yeah.
yeah.
Honestly, when they died, I was like, wait, when did they like enter into the story?
Right.
Yeah.
I've been looking at the screen the whole time, but I don't remember them at all.
Yeah, they kind of just show up with the big group, and
They
then
just
they're
spawned
in their
in.
group. Yeah, it's weird.
They existed to die.
Yeah,
Yeah,
And
we
they,
gotta build
like,
that body
die,
count.
Don't they die in slow motion?
yeah,
Like, it's supposed to be this big dramatic thing, and it's like, I don't even know them.
yeah. I was like, oh, okay, they just killed these kids. All right, whatever.
There was no, like, connection.
No
established.
emotional. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
And then Mark Wahlberg's reaction. No!
No. Oh my God.
Oh no!
His-
And then,
no.
And then
Your
almost,
face.
and then Alma was like, "That's terrible."
Oh man.
Your face was beautiful.
Oh man. So Elliot finds another house, and they meet this strange lady named Mrs. Jones, and she offers them some suppers. At first, she's she's really weird and says some strange stuff. And she's like, well, I guess I better offer you supper.
She said, I guess I have to.
I have to, yeah.
You know, she's definitely one of those people with the pill boxes with the days of the week on them.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
My stepdad.
She's definitely.
She's got a little spread of pills in the pill box.
Yeah.
Got it all figured out.
And again, like Mrs. Jones is definitely like a weirdo. And she's kind of out of touch and maybe out of her mind a little bit.
Yeah.
Because they're eating dinner. And
Well, because she comes off somewhat likable at first. 'Cause
Yeah.
She's like, who's chasing who?
yeah.
Like, it's me. He's like, well, I gotta figure that because the way you were looking at her, you were eye-effing her.
Yeah.
That part. That
yeah.
line.
And then Jess went to the bathroom, or not Jess, what's her name? Alma. And Mrs. Jones was like, did you do number 1 or number 2? And then she's like, I don't want to say. He's like, oh, number 2.
In all seriousness, I busted that thing.
I just blew it up in there. Did you see Oppenheimer? I just recreated something. No, but they're eating dinner.
They show Elliot put on goggles.
This is the happening.
The crappening.
We did it.
We did it. We did it.
Yay.
Oh, wow, you guys did it.
It sucks it was at my expense.
And so, again, like, yeah, Mrs. Jones is a weirdo. So at first she comes off a little charming. She's like commenting about the relationship, like, oh, who chased who? And then they're like, oh, yeah, you know, like, it was me. Elliot, like, raises his hand. I was the one that did it. And then the little kid, Jess, goes for some bread. And Mrs. Jones just whacks her hand. She's like, don't touch things that don't belong to you. And then
Stay away from my classic collection of pogs.
yeah.
I'll break your fucking fingers.
And I felt like Alma's reaction was kind of like right in that sense, where she's kind of like, what the hell just happened?
This was the scene where she found her character.
Yeah. And then Elliot was
Day
like,
155.
Elliot was just like, okay.
Oh.
Yeah, like he didn't react at all.
Are you not supposed to hit kids?
Are we not supposed to hit
I run
kids?
my class wrong, apparently.
I'm a teacher. I do this all the time.
I slapped the shit out of Jake's face.
So,
Science told me to.
and then like she's like, I know you guys are gonna steal stuff. Stop murdering and don't murder me in my sleep. And
Did she like elbow drop Jessica?
no, she's just a kid.
Stop, lay off.
Lay off.
She can't handle anymore.
Oh, she's trying to hang in there.
How sweet.
So the next day, Elliot discovers he goes downstairs and he's looking for Mrs. Jones, and he discovers a weird doll in the bed.
Timu Annabelle.
Yeah.
And
I
he's
finally
like,
made one of those jokes.
he's like, what is this, right? And then she shows up, Mrs. Jones. She's like, what are you doing in here?
It's a startling moment.
Are you trying to steal stuff?
Just steal that creepy doll.
Get out my house right now.
I got a pitchfork.
So
She seems like she has a good collection of pitchforks, is what I'm getting at.
yeah. Oh yeah. She looks like. Are you saying like what is it? The American Gothic?
Yeah, she 100% has a
Like
like
look
a
to her.
like a scythe.
Oh yeah.
Oh, like
yeah.
Scythe? Is that what it's
Sickle,
called?
scythe.
Sickle?
Yeah, Sith.
Yeah. Yeah.
She got a like classic arsenal of ways to kill you.
She's got a
Right.
mace.
Like someone calls her in the middle of the night. They're like, "Hey, we got a Frankenstein monster." She's like, "I'll be there with my pitchfork in 10 minutes."
She's got pitchforks, and she's also somebody that has torches.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She's like, "Hey, we just got Michael Myers. We're taking him to the dumpster. I'll be there in 5 minutes."
No, she started that group chat of everybody in Haddonfield.
So she steps outside, Mrs. Jones, and the toxin kicks in. We see like the wind blowing around and everything, and she goes on the attack. and puts her head through the window like Jason Takes Manhattan. He's
Dude, she would have 100% been doing that anyways, even without the happening.
right. Like she didn't need the happening to get there.
That's something that she was going to do anyways.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's on her list of chores. Smash my face through a
Through
window.
the window.
I do this every Monday.
It helps me think. I'm writing a novel.
Don't steal my stuff.
That's what it's called.
Yeah. Don't steal my stuff.
Don't steal my stuff.
And don't murder me. That's like
Come
the
to murder me.
Don't steal my stuff. ... Or murder me.
Yeah.
I'll read that book.
I heard you whispering.
I heard you whispering, and you're plotting to steal my stuff.
You're gonna murder me in my sleep.
Yeah, she's out
What?
there.
No.
What? No, Mrs. Jones. Mrs. Jones, no.
We're just going to diddle you a little bit.
What?
Me and Alma here.
Me and Elma.
Not me. I just watch. I videotape.
So Elliot, Elma, and Jess locked themselves inside, and they think it's only a matter of time. And they start to reminisce about their relationship
Oh,
and
is this
how
like
they met.
So she's in what the little shack,
Yeah,
and he's in the house, and they're talking. They set this up
through like a pipe.
It's very awkward in the dialogue earlier. She's like, "We got this little pipe that if people wanted to talk to each other in two separate locations," you're like, "Okay, that's coming back."
Yeah.
So then it does.
Yeah.
They're talking to each other through a pipe, and EJ, you're right. They are reminiscing about old times. And if you look at Jessica's face, it's the face that says, "I wish I went with my dad to Princeton."
I was better off going to Princeton. Oh, man. Oh, Jesus Lord. God. All right, so Elliot braves the outside. He's like, you know what? It's only a matter of time, so I'm going to go, and I got to be with you. So he goes, and he steps outside. The wind is going crazy. And then we see where
Alma
Alma takes Jess by the hand outside with her.
I wish the kid was like trying to pull away and see what he thinks. She's like dragging her to her doom.
Yeah.
Like,
It
I've
felt,
seen what happened. I don't want to go out there.
No, please don't.
oh
You
God,
guys
no.
are the worst caretakers.
You can
of all
kill
time.
yourself.
Please deal with your
Why
problems
are
how
you
you
making
want to.
decisions for me?
I don't want to reunite with my parents this fast.
I want to grow up.
It felt cult-like.
Please.
Like they were
Yeah,
being
it was-
dragged into their death.
Yeah, and then they go outside, and the event ended before they meet up, right? And he's like, oh, and it's kind of weird because it's kind of like some kind of like off-screen dialogue where he's like, I must have just ended right before we walked out here, right? And then it goes 3 months later, and
No, I wish before that,
And all
before
the
that
tension
3 months
goes away
later,
after that.
yeah,
I wish that they were just standing out there and they're like, "Oh, it must have ended before we got out here," and the wind was like, "So who's chasing who?"
but it's a weird ADR because it doesn't like, you know what I mean? Like it just happens over like the wind.
Well, what's weird is that it's played over when Alma's talking.
Oh no.
It's like her mouth's moving, but it's Mark Wahlberg.
She's like, you know what? I regret not taking a hot dog.
They're not that bad.
They're not bad. So 3 months later, and we see Jess is now, well, she's in the care of the Moors. Like they're basically raising her, and then we see a news report suggesting a theory that it was a warning from the planet that we need to actually improve helping nature instead of destroying it. And then we find
What
ourselves.
are you basing this on?
Yeah.
What's your evidence?
Oh, and before we cut to France, right? Alma, out of nowhere, finds out she's pregnant. And
Yeah.
that was a weird addition that just kind of, I felt like there was no, like, oh, I've been struggling because I think I might be pregnant.
Yeah.
It's like, nope. She just is like, hey, I took a pregnancy test, and Mark Wahlberg's walking home, and they...
But it was real weird. I love the look on his face when he sees that she's wearing a T-shirt that says "I'm with Joey."
Ramon. No. But it's
There's also kind of this interesting conversation that happens afterwards because, like, you know, she comes out and she's like, I'm pregnant, and they hug. And then there's this weird ADR where they're like, we got to kick Jess out. Her room, it's the only room we have for, like, a nursery.
I want a teacher salary.
Who wants to break it to her?
Yeah.
You kid. I mean, like, I know your parents are dead, but, like, that's only going to get you so far. This economy's not built for 2 kids.
Yeah. I can't do 2 kids. That's crazy.
You know that old lady's house that we were hiding out in?
You can survive anything. Get out there.
Zoe
Get out
Deschanel
there.
starts teaching her all those tricks, like the card games and stuff. She's like, you'll survive. You're gonna become Boxcar Bertha.
So then we think it's the end, but they cut to France and we see these 2 guys are talking, and then all of a sudden everyone pauses there, and
The wind rises, and the wind
rises.
the wind's actually wearing a beret.
Yeah, it's you did not escape the happening. Yeah,
Happening too.
duh. Yeah, happening. Duh. But yeah, so that's where the movie ends. And yeah, that's that. But so Chris, what are your final thoughts on this movie, and would you recommend this to anyone?
Yeah, I'd recommend it. Go ahead. See
Yeah.
it. Check it out.
That's my favorite recommendation of all time. Yeah, you know what? Go see it. Yeah.
I don't
catch
fuck what you do.
Yeah.
It was like $3.99 to rent it. Yeah. I mean, I'm still thinking about it. I appreciate that it's only an hour and 30 minutes long.
Yeah.
It's
A
remarkable.
merciful
Like,
running time.
yeah, very merciful
Yeah.
for what you're getting. It's, get some hot dogs together, sit down, watch the happening. It's
It's a good review.
what I would say, like my thoughts on it. It's I've never seen anything like that.
Yeah.
Never
That's
seen
fair.
anything like that.
Okay. Yeah. I would say that's actually pretty accurate because I can't really think of anything like it. Right? I don't know. I can't think of anything.
No, I can't think of anything either.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a very specific movie.
Yeah.
Rory, what are your final thoughts? And would you recommend this movie?
Well, much like The Wind, this movie blows. No, I'll say this. It fascinates me, this whole movie. Mm-hmm. Everything about it fascinates me. And, like, all the choices. I'd love to sit down with M. Night Shyamalan and just be like, I know you're not a bad filmmaker. Like, what were you thinking? Because, like, some of it's actually, like, there are these interesting moments in it where I'm like, that's kind of cool. It's kind of rad that he made this fucking weird movie. But why did he make this weird fucking movie, you know?
Yeah. I feel like there's a lot of like seeds in there of like there's a lot of potential that could have been explored, and maybe it was for the sake of that hour 30-minute runtime. Maybe he was just like so nervous about dragging anything out, he instead like stunted all of its growth, you know, throughout. So like nothing was ever really, I don't know, nothing was ever like really like firmly established.
Sure.
You know what I mean? It felt like a lot of ideas, but like almost no conclusions.
Yeah, it's like there's almost like some part of me that's like wondering if he was in his mind thinking, all right, so I made like Unbreakable, The Sixth Sense, Signs, these bigger budget movies. Like I'll scale it back a little bit, but maybe like I think you were kind of getting at something earlier where like maybe the script wasn't finished. Like it was kind of like a thing where maybe it was like a half-baked idea kind of thing, and they were like, well, Mr. Shyamalan, you're hot right now. Let's shoot something, and this is what they shot. But it's a fascinating movie. I wouldn't hurt yourself to see it, but it's if you do watch it with a big group of friends because there's so much shit in here, you're going to laugh your asses off. I'm telling you, like some of the death scenes in this, they're just filmed funny. They're filmed like comedy scenes.
Yeah.
And, like, that's a good type of thing to watch as far as I'm concerned. So I would recommend it to... I'll get back to you someday.
Okay. All right.
That's where I'm going to land with that.
Okay. All right.
How about you, Jelani?
Yeah, so I would say I enjoyed it. I definitely liked it more this time around than the first time I watched it. But I think it's kind of like how, oddly enough, we talked about Dexter, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's like, wow, those first 4 seasons are pretty amazing. And then you get, like, this, and you're like, well, what was that? You know?
I think I don't know if that's
no,
a
I
fair
mean, like,
comparison.
no, but not like actually, like, so how people perceive Dexter, it's like, wow, those first 4 seasons, and then, like, the 5th one happens, and a lot of people aren't really on board with it. I felt like maybe my first time around, it kind of lined up in that sense where, wow, M. Night's on a roll. Like, I love this, I love this, I love this. And then this came out, and I was like, I don't know. But revisiting
Can I give you a good comparison?
I kind of liked it. Yeah.
Can I give you a good comparison?
Yeah.
Francis Ford Coppola.
Yeah.
So you're like, oh, guy did like Godfather, Godfather 2, 3, The Conversation,
Right.
Bram Stoker's Dracula, Apocalypse Now, and then he made Megalopolis.
Yeah.
And you watch that and you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah. And
Because that's another movie where like it's actually very comparable to The Happening, in my opinion.
Right.
Lots
It's
of
just
weird
so-
performances.
Yeah.
It's almost like, I know you're a very good filmmaker, so why did you make this movie this particular way?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a fair comparison.
That's a fair comparison. But no, I think it kind of like opens up to what you guys were saying too. There was a lot happening, but not a lot concluding. Like, so there was all this stuff that keeps raising a lot of questions, but I felt like there wasn't stuff that was being answered, or also I think the story, we were kind of robbed. If we stayed with Julian instead, that probably would have been the more interesting story, where he's like trying to track down his wife, and you know, like, you're seeing him go through this kind of odyssey in a way, where he's trying to find her through all this chaos, instead of like the Elliot journey, because the Elliot journey was like, what is happening?
There's no like,
You know?
there's
Yeah.
no
Yeah.
thing for him to pursue.
Right. Like,
It's
they're
kinda
just
like
trying to
scene after
survive.
scene, yeah.
Where I felt like if you had a character who has a motivation not only to survive, but like to also have a goal, and then have that end goal, then it kind of like would be a grander kind of story, I think.
I also-
Yeah.
It would give the viewer like a sense of like direction.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Well, direction it's hard when you're at Dorney Park.
yeah,
I also think they should have simplified things a little bit too. Like, I think Jessica should have been their daughter. Just cut out this whole shit where it's like, I need you to hang on to my kid for a few hours. I gotta go find my wife. It's just
Yeah.
cut that shit all out.
yeah.
Like, they're having a rocky part in their marriage.
Yeah.
Kids noticing there's some tension.
I felt like the more interesting story would have been Julian and his daughter trying to find
Yeah.
the wife. You know what I mean? But they went with
And
this.
then the wife actually turns out to be the happening. It was I.
She's just in the basement. She's like, "Rrr."
Remember when you called me an old windbag?
Now look at
Twas
me.
true.
Now look at me.
Look at my handlebar mustache. Made of twigs it is.
Gaze and horror.
But no, I enjoyed it, and then I would recommend this, especially in a group setting, like how you were saying. I think if you're watching this with friends and it's like ridiculous and goofy and weird, I think you would definitely enjoy it way more than maybe just a solo kind of visiting it. I mean, I definitely enjoyed it more this time than the first time I watched it.
Me too.
So, but yeah. All right, let's go into one of our categories where we talk about our favorite kill. So, Chris Alu, what was your favorite kill in this movie?
I
Or
laughed.
death scene.
I laughed. I had a good hearty laugh when the kids died.
Right on.
Soul healing kind of a laugh.
Righteous brother.
So good.
Like,
Yeah, it was a
the
little
shotgun. It's,
definitely Looney Tunes, like you're saying.
It's very
so
funny.
out there.
Elmer Fudd shit.
Yeah. Rory, how about you?
Man offering himself up to the lions is so funny. I don't even know where to begin.
Yeah.
I'm going with that one because it is, especially when they show the lion just take a bite out of him. It's so funny.
The arm comes right off too,
Yeah.
like a Mr. Potato Head.
What if it was Mr. Potato Head?
Oh man. But yeah, no, I thought it like the garlic, putting the garlic on his arm.
They put him in a little cauldron.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm already good.
You don't mind a little human stew.
He's marinating himself like an hour before.
Honey, I miss the days when we'd go out into the pride and hunt ourselves. But delivery isn't a bad option either.
Human eats.
Human eats.
But yeah, no. So I think my favorite kill or death scene was probably. I love the build up to the John Leguizamo Julian thing. I thought the build up to that meant the most and had the best impact in terms of making you care about this character. But maybe I might just go with like the needle in the neck.
It's a good one.
I feel like that was just so like such a surprise because they're just talking, everyone pauses, and then all of a sudden it's just like it just happens and it looks really good.
It happens.
It happens, and so I would pick that.
Dan's death gets an honorable mention as well because the reaction is just so underwhelming.
Yeah, it's so like okay.
Oh, you know what else is a
He
good one?
fell.
Yes.
Loud crash. Feet away from them.
I like
Get back to work.
I also like the handgun relay.
Shake it off.
Like when they're in the field.
No, the handgun relay when
Oh,
they're like,
yeah.
Relay. Yeah.
It's
absolutely.
Yeah, that's a good moment.
But
honorable mention.
Yes.
Honorable mention.
There's a lot of them in this.
Yeah, actually there is.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to our emojis.
Let's hear those bomb ass emojis.
All right, Chris, you start us off. What emojis would you give this movie?
I'm going to give it 2 wins. The X face, the gun, and then a poop.
Oh, good. I like that. The crappening.
The graph.
All right, Rory, how about you?
2 sets. I got a lion,
Oh, good.
and right next to him is the hungry face, like licking the lips.
Yeah,
And then there's a nervous looking guy.
yeah.
You know, the nervous emoji? That's set 1. Set 2 is just a bunch of wind because this movie blows.
Yeah, I like
All
that.
right, you like that? You want to take that one to school?
Yeah. I'm just going to give it
like
a bunch of wind emojis, too. A couple trees in there. And 100 hot dogs.
Hot dog emoji is the highest
Hell
honor.
yeah.
Hell
It's the
yeah.
highest honor.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's the best emoji you can
I forgot
get.
that was an emoji.
Yeah,
The hot dog emoji.
Hot
oh,
dog
yeah.
emoji.
you got to give it. So,
I like the hot dog chip cookies emoji.
oh, yes.
Hot dog chip.
Make it happen.
Please.
All right, let's go into our plugs.
It's time for a plug.
All right, Chris, you can start us off. What do you have coming up or anything you love and you just want to plug and put out there?
Well, me personally, I don't have anything coming up, but I know that some people who I worked with in Extremities, they have something coming up. I want to say it's July 7th to the 9th, 6th to the 9th, maybe. It's at Actors Circle.
Oh, okay.
Or not July, August, my
I
bad.
was going to say probably August.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, I meant to say August, yeah.
Yeah.
August 6th to 6, 7, 8, 9. They're doing
2026, right? The year of our Lord?
Yes,
Okay.
yes. That'll be at Actors Circle, the Providence Playhouse in Scranton. They're doing some one acts, I believe it is.
Oh,
You know,
nice.
like
yeah.
sort of a variety show. So I'm definitely curious to go catch that. And of course, you know, Diva Theater, they're always doing things. So I support the local theaters around here. I support the wonderful people sitting at the table with me here.
Love you, buddy.
Shit.
Love you, buddy.
Yeah. I'd say check out FREAKQUELS, but you already are.
Do it weekly.
Yes.
We all made a film at this table, Burning
Yes.
the Beauty. You should check that out.
It's on the YouTubes.
It's on them YouTubes. And that's about it.
It stars this guy and this guy.
And your
Two
music.
guys.
Oh, yes.
Songs from the Hallway.
Sounds from the Hallway. Yes. EP. That's available on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, Music, all music platforms.
And I just have to ask, do you have any plans to maybe do a follow-up album?
I do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
awesome. Very
I
cool.
do.
Songs from the closet.
I recorded Sounds from the Hallway in New Jersey, and I'm thinking of doing that once again. It's just a matter of getting down there. Because
Yeah.
I do have quite a few songs that I wrote since then, and
Yeah.
they're very different from Sounds from the Hallway. These are more like fleshed out and realized. And these were made a couple years back, so, you're always changing as an artist. But I do want to get those recorded, too, because I have an appreciation for the fact that they exist now. And they were very real to me, so... that was going to be an album called Butcher's Memoirs, because I wrote them while I was working in the meat department, so...
Oh,
Nice.
nice.
Yeah. Sounds from the Hallway, I was pushing carts. Butcher's Memoirs would be working in the meat room. We'll see. Maybe I'll change the name.
Yeah. No, I love it. I think that's
You're like
cool.
the Trent and Daria.
Mystic Spiral, but we're thinking of changing the name.
I like that.
Remember that show?
Yeah, I remember
That was
Daria.
good stuff.
Yeah. Rory, how about you? What do you have to plug?
As usual, motherfuckers, I'm going to plug Raven View Productions. It is a film production company and also the production company that puts this podcast out each and every Wednesday morning like clockwork. Like and subscribe, motherfuckers. Sarah Vista Broker Real Estate. She sells and buys houses, whatever realtors do. She's not the kind of house that's going to stick a cartoon gun out the window and blast you. No, she won't. But she's got a podcast that you can check out. It'll answer all your questions about the real estate situation out there. Fourth Cut Reviews. That's Church Conforty doing Church Conforty's things. I don't know. NEPA Horror Fest. DJ, hit me with a date.
August 15th.
We will be there. Come check us out. We're going to be doing stuff there. We're going to have a little table, and we're going to have a little area where you can come and shout at us. For $5, you can scream at us, and it's awesome. And we'll spend all that money on drugs. We got Gravy Diggers Pot Pies, because why not? I'm still saying it. I've been saying it for about 3 years now. I got no jokes left. It's just what it is. Gravy Diggers Pot Pie.
I'm empty inside.
I am empty inside because I won't fill myself with that disgusting Gravy Digger slop. Blush Culture. Our buddy Matt Rinaldi, friend of the show. That is his band. It is awesome. I was actually literally just listening to it. I love the fucking music so much. It's so cool. Schwartz Dreamboat. Go see him perform at the Electric City Improv with Alec James and Ed Zaleski. They are awesome. It's so funny. I try to go there when I can, just to laugh and to smile and to keep a gun out of my mouth. Hey, Real Chronicles, friend of the show.
Chronicles.
Dave Gonzalez. You love him because you've heard him talk about movies before. He's got a great personality. He's a good dude. Go listen to his podcast. I pop on there sometimes. EJ pops on there sometimes. We go on there. We talk about movies with these guys who are very well versed in the world of cinema. And check out Dave's reviews on RottenTomatoes.com. You got to read his full reviews, not just the blurbs, the entire review. Because that's how you blow a guy like that up. Hey, Criterion, send us stuff. Come on.
Yeah.
We talk you guys up so much, we demand some free stickers.
Give us that stuff.
Give us a free sticker, and we'll call you our friend here on the Freakquels, because right now we're just courting you. Amanda Aesthetics. That is where you need to go to get all your cosmetic needs met.
Yes.
You know how good she is? She's on a billboard. They only put winners on billboards.
That's right.
People like us, we're like bumper sticker quality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one likes the face.
Nobody likes us.
No one likes the face.
And also, we've got our own brand of car jacks, but that's a different thing altogether. Trivia Master Brad, he's the guy out there doing all the trivia that you love. You can check him out on our Burbs episode. He's a wonderful guy. Go, do his trivia, because you'll go in there, and you'll be so cocky, America. You'll go in there, and you'll be like, I know all this shit. And then you're going to hit round 3, and that guy, he's going to humble you, and there's nothing you can do about it. You just have to accept the defeat and embarrassment as other people all around you do better than you do. Trivia Master Brad, he'll make you laugh because he's a great guy.
Yeah.
He's a very joyful guy. He's got a very, joyful face. So go support him because we love him. And then finally, everybody, any PA, I just want to tell you about this little place out there called Kitties of Any PA Pet Rescue. That's where you get the cats, and the cats need your home. The people that do Kitties of Any PA Pet Rescue, they, which is kind of cool, go and save cats. They go into bad situations out there the cats find themselves in because human beings, not sure if you're aware of this or not, sometimes be scumbags and they do really bad things to animals, and sometimes they just don't take care of them. But these people, they go in and they rescue them and they get them all cleaned up. They get them their surgeries and their shots, and they get them all ready to come live in your home. And your home will be a much better home. I can only say this because I have my own kitty from Kitties of Any PA Pet Rescue. Her name is Ella. And I'm telling you right now, I've never seen such spooky eyes on a cat. But they look at me with love. And spookiness with love. That's the perfect kind of cat for a guy like me. So go find your dream cat. Kitties of Any PA Pet Rescue. EJ, take us away.
All right, yeah. Check out Adam Farley's music. Go to themdgcrew.com. And Adam's music is all out there on Spotify, iTunes, wherever you listen to your music, YouTube, wherever. They have a single out now called Alone Again, and it's outstanding. Make sure to check it out. Super awesome. Rory, you heard it, right?
I sure did.
I gotta check that one out too.
Yeah, it's real good.
Yeah.
I've listened to it a lot. I love it. It's catchy as fuck.
Is that
Yeah.
the one that he's been like baking in the studio for like?
Yes, yeah.
For a
So
long time, right?
for a little while there, yeah, and it sounds great. It has a real cool punk sound to it, and yeah, it's really, really, really good. And so make sure to check that out, and then go to their website to check out upcoming shows that they might have. I think there's going to be one at the V Spot sometime in September, and check out New Metal Messiah Jon Snow.
Metal Messiah.
That's not what you usually do.
And
That's
I
something
like
else.
it. I think that's the new thing we do now. That's the new thing.
Hell
That's
yeah.
what we do.
I'm glad I was here to witness it.
Yes. So go check out Jon Snow live. He's so fun to watch. He's amazing. He's been on the show many times before too. And yeah, if you see him live, he's so captivating. He really commands the stage. And yeah, go to EasternTributeCollective.com and you can see upcoming shows. He's in all these different new metal bands. He's a lead singer, so make sure to get out there and check that out.
I've seen pictures on Facebook of him doing his thing, and oh yeah,
he kills it.
He's looking like he's in it, you know.
Dude,
5
so good.
boners out of 5.
Yeah,
Beautiful,
joke, yeah.
love it.
love it.
5 hot dogs out of 5
5 hot dogs.
Great shape.
Yeah, out of the buns.
with a little cookie dog.
Yeah,
Cookie dog should never be spoken.
yeah. Oh no.
Cookie dog.
Make sure to check out Battle of the Bards. It's amazing. It's so fun. They're going to be at the Horror Fest on August 15th. I am actually participating. I'm writing something for that. And
Ooh.
yeah, and yeah, so it should be cool. And then they're also doing a Bards Fest in October, and they picked one of the plays I previously done for one of the bards. I felt so honored because I know there's been all these really cool plays, and so the fact that they threw that out there and they're like, hey, do you want, is it cool if we do this one? I'm like, oh my god, yes, absolutely. So check out Bards Fest. It's the one you saw, The Funeral, the first one I did.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So
I'm a fan.
yeah, it's pretty fun.
I wanted to go to the last one and I couldn't, but I'd love
it's
to
fun.
go to this.
Yeah,
next
they're
one.
so fun. And if you ever get a chance, I don't know if you'd like to write plays and stuff. If you ever get a chance to do it, it's so awesome. It's such a cool experience because you only get so much time. You get 2
It's a
days
great
to do
turnout
it.
too. It looks like
Yeah.
all the friends and everybody, they all come together.
It's so
The
fun.
whole community. It's really exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't know, what it is about a deadline. It just makes, I feel like you kind of work at your best to get it done. And so it really, amplifies everything. So
That
it's so
creative
much
process
fun.
gets a
Yeah.
fire lit under it.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then you're like, I gotta so I feel like all the greatest stuff could come out in that pressure
Hell yeah.
sense. But also check out Respawn Tattoo. If you want a cool tattoo done by one of the greatest, Mr. Gentle J himself, come to Respawn Tattoo in Dunmore.
Gentle
Get
J.
your ink. Don't think. Get that ink. Come here, get those tats, and it'll look awesome. Also, check out our website. If you're looking for t-shirts, hats, glassware, what else am I missing?
We actually have a box of wind
Yeah,
from this film.
Yeah,
that
we're
we'll
selling
sell
the
you
happening.
for top dollar.
We're selling parts of the screen used happening.
Yeah, we're gonna start selling some stuff that you guys aren't gonna be ready for.
Yeah.
You're gonna open up that box and you're gonna be like, "Oh man, that's the wind from the happening."
It's just a box of nothing.
But go to Freakwells
But it
Podcast.
costs a lot.
It costs $50.
$50. That's if it's on sale.
Yeah, it's on sale right now.
I was thinking just like leave your fucking credit card in the box and
Yeah.
we'll do our magic.
Yeah, we'll just do our thing on our side. But no, go to frequelspodcast.com where you could listen to other episodes. We have links to pretty much everything we mentioned. We have merch out there, so and links to our social media, Facebook and Instagram. So check out frequelspodcast.com. And with that being said, special thanks to Chris Alu for coming here, hanging out, picking a cool movie. This was so much fun. I had such a blast. Please come back anytime you want.
Hell yeah.
Because I had the best time. But dude, thank you so much for being on.
Thank you. It's been like just such a pleasure. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
Thanks
that
for
was a lot of
being
fun.
so delightful.
Yes. And picking
Thank
such a
you.
great movie.
You're welcome.
Yeah. But thank you so much. And then thank you to everyone that listens to us all over the place. We love you guys. And
Except our fans out in Ohio. We don't like any of you.
yeah, there's something about you guys really creeps us out, and we're
Yeah.
not fans.
Stop sending us potatoes.
Yeah, are
They stink when they get here.
By the time they get to me, they stink.
They
You ever
stink.
smell the rotten potato?
It's like The Happening, but worse. But guys, thank you so much for listening. And with that being said, thank you for listening to.
Hey, here's my impression of The Happening.
Dude, why'd you hold out till now to do that? That's so good.
It's uncanny.
Oh my god.
It sounds
I'm gonna
great.
kill myself.
It
Wow.
sounds great mixed with our theme song.
I'm about to jump on that bike
Hell
right into traffic.